So we're back for what, the fourth time against Kang?
Third.
Okay, so we brought in Steve because
reinforcements.
Evidently he's the only way we can win games. So if we lose, Steve, it's your fault.
Great.
All right, so I am Ant-Man. Let me see if I can give some credit where credit's due here. Shoot, I don't think I printed out who did this.
The name of the deck's up there.
Yeah, I've done it. So I am doing Ex-Con Security Consultants, which is an Ant-Man with the Justice aspect. Is that what it's called in this game? Aspect. And I can't shout out to who made it because I didn't print that part out. So sorry about that, but that's what I'm trying today instead of just right out of the box. So we'll see what happens.
Yep. Steve's got a Spider-Man deck that I got online. It was Always Be Punching or something, or Always
Be Swinging by Team Covenant.
Yeah, so we put that together, and then I'm running Hawkeye, and I think I saw two decks on there, but I can't remember which one I ended up choosing, but I think one of them was I've got an arrow for that. So.
Okay. Jeb didn't try to build his own deck.
No, I have not had that much success building decks in this game.
Jeb used to be a pretty decent deck builder and Netrunner, so...
Yeah, I don't play this as much as I did Netrunner.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, so we got Kang, he's at 36 health, and he's got Tough. I'm Hawkeye, I have 9 health.
I'm Spidey, 10 health.
And Scott Lang / Ant-Man with 12 health.
Alright, so as for setup, I did everything, set Kang 2, 3, and all of his Dominion cards to the side, which I have. Remove every player's obligation cards from the game, which we have. Shuffle the encounter deck. Did that. We're playing with the recommended temporal modular encounter set in there. Kang believes that by defeating Earth's mightiest heroes, the rest of the planet will submit to his rule. When revealed, deal each player an encounter card. This goes up 1 per player each round, so it'll be going up 3 each round. It starts with nothing on it and 21 for it to bust, and this is when it busts, we lose. So, and we've got Mickey starting as our first player.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Let's start out by I don't know if I'm doing that yet, but hold on. Yeah. That sucks too. Guess we're going to go Giant. After I change to this form, I deal 1 damage to an enemy, so I'll get rid of Tough.
Alright.
Which is pretty important.
Yep.
And then... in response to that, I'll play Giant Strength. After I change to Giant Hero form, I get +1 attack until the end of the turn. I will pay with that... with... under surveillance, and then I'll leave that here just so we know that that's till the end of the turn. And then I'll go ahead and bring out my helmet and pay for that with Genius and Hive Mind. And then I will go ahead and swing for 4.
Down to 32.
Oh, I should have played that first. Oh, it doesn't matter because I couldn't have healed anyway, so that's fine.
That it for you?
That's it.
Alright.
So as far as the particle resource, I get that this round even if I flip?
You only get it while you're Peter.
While I'm Peter.
Yep.
So pay for something now, basically.
Mm-hmm.
The Quint carrier says play only when your identity has the Avenger trait. Do I have to be flipped to play this then?
Yeah, because I think
They
Spider-Man.
gave Spider-Man the Avenger trait? Yeah, they did.
Alright, so there's nothing I can do as Peter. So I'm going to have to blow that particle.
Sometimes it happens.
So I'm going to flip. Yeah, this guy. Deal 8 damage.
Dang.
That's a lot of damage.
Swing red web kick.
So let's do that guy. And I'll put down these two. Because after you defeat. Yeah, pay for it with these 3.
Alright. So how much is that? 8 you said?
Yep.
So down to 24.
Man, that was some big punches turn 1.
Turn 1's not over yet.
And that's
I'm
all
not
I got this turn.
Expecting much from you.
Dang. Alright.
You didn't do an attack with him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my bad.
There's nothing else to do with him. You might as well.
Okay, yeah. So his attack is
2.
2. So down to 22.
Yep.
You don't have to discard yet if you don't want to.
Okay.
Alright, so Clint, his effect is Weapon of Choice. As an action, I can spend 1 resource of any type, so I'll just discard. Get ready. Search your deck and discard file for Hawkeye's bow and add it to your hand.
Ooh.
Nice.
So,
Key.
unlike Thor and Captain America.
That get to start with there.
Yeah.
You actually have to
find
pay
it.
for it.
Right.
Well, you have to pay for it. I mean, that does kind of suck in a way.
Alright, so I've got that. I am going to flip over to Hawkeye, and actually his bow is free, so that's
one
one
trade-off.
Oh, nice.
Because the hammer costs 1, so it's kind of the same thing. They're
Yeah.
just making you do it a different way.
Yep. So Hawkeye's ability is quick draw. As an action, I can exhaust Hawkeye to ready his bow. And his bow gives me +1 attack, and each of your arrow attacks gains ranged, which ignores retaliate. So the first thing I'm going to do is a sonic arrow. Hero action attack, exhaust Hawkeye's bow, confuse the enemy, and deal 3 damage to it. So Kang is confused, and he is down to 19. And if he was already confused, it would have done 5 damage to him.
Ooh.
And I will pay...
Oh, so
energy.
everybody's staying in hero form going through this turn then, right? Or,
Oh, yeah,
like, if you have another one, right? You need another sonic arrow? Or
What?
is that the one that confused it?
Yeah, but confused stops him from scheming.
I know, so if he doesn't scheme and you can pull another sonic arrow, you would do
Oh, more damage.
more damage.
Yep.
So you need to let us know those things.
Okay. Alright. Well, I don't think Spidey has any confusing stuff, but I could be wrong. I think you might have a stun or something. I don't know. Stun or confuse.
But my point is, if we flip to alter ego and he schemes, then the confused goes away.
Right. But
Well,
I only have 2 sonic arrows in my deck. It's not like...
Well,
I'm
get some more.
The quiver can only hold so many.
Right. Alright, I'll use Quick Draw, his ability, so I'll exhaust Hawkeye to re-ready his bow, and then I will use a Vibranium Arrow, which is exhaust his bow, deal 6 damage to an enemy,
Dang.
and it gains Piercing, which doesn't matter right now, but...
Piercing gets through tough.
Yep.
So he is down to 13, and that's it for me, so I think I did a good amount of damage.
He on the ropes, turn 1.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, so everybody re-readies. You can discard cards if you want, and then draw it to your hand size.
this anymore. I'm not attacking.
And then at the start of their turn, 3 go on it. And then Kang is going to look at Mickey, and he is going to attack. So when he attacks, you have to choose to either place a threat on the main scheme, or he gets +2 attack. And he's at it too.
Alright, well, that freaking card in front of me, though. I'll go ahead and do the +2 attack.
So he's swinging for 4 plus a flip.
So typical of that.
Wow.
Oh, it's
+2 plus 2 plus 2.
Jeez.
Yep.
Is that treachery? No.
No, that was a flip card. The treacheries will be when we flip these, and it says treachery on it. So now King is going to attack Spider-Man, and I believe you have an interrupt, right?
Yep. When villain initiates an attack against you, draw 1 card.
Okay, so you can do that now. And then now he is going to make you choose to either put 1 on the scheme or add 2 to his attack.
You don't have a crap ton of life, so
Yeah.
you might want to add that to the pile. Unless you have some kind of defense or whatever.
Yeah,
just keep that in mind. Like 10 is pretty low.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take the hit.
Alright, so add 1. So he is attacking for 2 plus a flip.
And I assume you're choosing not to defend, or are you going to defend?
2 plus a flip. I won't defend.
Alright. So it is 3 total. And then he looks at me. I'm going to choose to put 1 on there. I'm not going to defend, so 2, 3, 4. So I'm down to 5 health.
What's your starting health?
9.
Wow, that's even worse.
Yeah. I was hoping for some allies, but that's not happening. Alright, so cards get dealt now. So Mickey, Steve, and me. So a lot of stuff's happening.
Alright, so I start first. I will start with the bottom one, since that's technically the first card I had. Time travel hijinks, which is an obligation that somebody... Oh, that's part of the Kang obligations. Alright. When revealed, discard the highest cost card you control.
Oh.
Really? What a waste. Oh, and then place it face down under this. And then I have to discard a lightning to get rid of this stupid thing.
Face down.
And the second one is an ancient warrior. He's a 1/2, and he has quick strike.
So he hits you for 2.
Evidently. I'm at 4.
Oh, this is bad. Alright, Steve, your cards. Oh!
Shadow.
No, you did not.
That's a treachery. Can you cancel that? I know you were asking about treacheries.
That would be fantastic if you could. You got rid of your thing that got rid of treacheries?
No, where is it? Where did I see that?
I don't know. I know you asked about it.
I saw it. It must be in there. Oh, here it is. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effects.
Yes,
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 yes.
yes.
I was like,
You gotta pay.
I was looking for
You gotta
treachery
pay for it.
Yeah, I know. It's
One.
Just one.
Mm-hmm.
Enhanced spider sense. Oh my gosh.
Okay. And cancel it from the reveal effects. Okay. Cool. Yay! Where'd I go? And quick strike. You
Take
are
2 more damage.
stunned.
The boost effect doesn't go off. Everything above
Oh, no
so
boost. Okay, good.
Just quick strike, which means he does a 2 attack to you right now. So
Well, one attack. I could. Wait, how much does that cost? That is only 1. That's 4. I don't even have enough. Okay, never mind. Okay, yep, take 2.
yep. Macrobots, guard and retaliate, and then more macrobots. So I am not touching Kang anytime soon. So that's it for the villain phase. So first player passes over to Steve, and it's back to us.
Do her.
We can eat whenever you guys want. If you want to wait till this round's done.
Or we could stop now because we haven't even started the round.
Oh, it's up to you.
If you want to do that.
Yes. Alright.
Alright, it's all you.
I'm gonna bring out the Quinn Carrier
Nice.
for 3. And I think I should probably switch back. Is that a bad idea? He's confused. He can't.
He was going to swing at you first, so yeah, he'll use up the confuse on you. So you won't thwart.
So I'm gonna switch back.
Is that it for you?
I will end my turn.
Alright. I will do Power of Leadership to pay for rapid response. So then I will exhaust my bow with Cable Arrow. Exhaust his bow, remove 3 threat from a scheme, ignoring any crisis in play. So that drops that down to 2.
Nice.
Is that alright?
I'm talking to myself.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
okay.
fine.
And then I don't need to re-ready, so do I want to flip and maybe I should. Yeah. Do I want to recover or do I want to hit them? I think I'm going to attack one of the macrobots. It'll do 3 damage to it. And they do have Retaliate 1, but my bow gives me ranged, which ignores Retaliate. And then I have to flip back over or I'm going to die. So that's it for me.
Oh, sounds like everybody's doing that.
Yep. At least we can prevent one of them with the confusion. But
Should I have recovered?
oh, did you not do anything with Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have.
Turn
recovered.
Well, dang. Oh, yeah, that'll still work. Okay. Alright. It's me now, right?
Yep.
Ew.
Yep.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him. Maybe I should kill him first. Or... Alright, for 0, I'm going to resize.
Nice.
So put me there. And after I change to this form, remove a threat.
Down to 1.
Oh. His attack sucks. I didn't realize that. Damn it.
You can kill off my macrobots.
I mean, I can. I mean, it's going to scheme for 1, because I'm going to eventually get back to Hank.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I should have swung first before I used that to kill that, or I could have put a total of 3 on your other one.
This does have retaliate, so it would hit you back for 1. But, I mean, yeah, I do think that you need to either get rid of... You got to get rid of 1, so at least we save 1 scheme.
Alright, so before I do the resize, let me take that back.
Kill your dude.
Yeah, I'll kill the dude.
Alright.
Then I'll resize
And that
to
takes
here.
the
That
one
would have
off.
still taken the threat off. And then when I use the resize card, it lets me draw a card.
Nice.
That's fine though. And then I will take a chapter from Steve's book and play Quinn Carrier
Dang.
for these 3.
Gonna have an Armado now.
And then it's a hero response. After I spend this card, heal 2 damage from the hero if I'm in giant form, or draw a card if you're in tiny. I was hoping for the heal, but
Could you
feel like
you couldn't have done it.
I
You
needed to
already
get.
drew it.
I really
Yeah.
felt like I needed to get rid of that thing. Alright, well that's a decent card, but I can't do anything else except
You have 1 more flip, right?
I got 1 more flip back to Scott. When I flip there, I heal a damage, right? Yep.
So you're up
Heal
to
a
5.
damage.
I'm
And then,
5, you're 5, you're 8.
let me see, hold on. Wait. Back up 1 more. I still have the Avenger trait. Play that so I can generate a lightning resource to get rid of this. And then go to... Alright, it doesn't say from a hand, does it?
But it's alter ego action, and it is from your hand.
Dang it. Alright. So put it back. I got this all... Have fun editing that. Alright.
Thanks.
I'm still gonna get rid of it, even though that's probably a waste of that card. But
it's probably best
with
to
what
get rid of
what
it.
stuff can come out. So there's stuff that comes out of that deck that feeds off of how many obligations are in front of us. So I don't want to keep it around.
No.
Alright, so everybody's done. Discard down if you want. Re-ready everything, and draw up.
Oh, that's size 6.
Alright, everybody's up. So 3 go on here. He's going to look at Steve, and since you're alter ego, he schemes for 1 plus a flip, but he's confused. So Nut looks at me, and he's going to scheme for 1 plus a flip. 3. Where's my 3s? Don't see 3s, so let's put that there. Macrobots are each going to scheme for 1, so that's another 2. So I guess I could have just threw a 5 on, so it's at 9. And now scheming at Mickey, 1 plus a flip. No shenanigans. Another 3.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
1, 2.
What's that thing pop at 21?
Yes, so 3 go on, but I can remove that. So it's at 12. Yep.
You're dealing cards now, or?
Card to Steve, card to me, card to Mickey, and Steve resolves first.
Macrobots.
Hey, join the club.
Those things are tough. 4?
4 health, retaliate, and guard.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, I am useless.
How in the world? I don't even remember seeing those last time.
Oh, I got them last time. I think I got all of them. Oh, I guess what, guys? A side scheme.
No.
Pin down. It comes in with 2 on it. When revealed, place 2 threat here for each obligation in play. And there are none, right? You got rid of yours?
I did.
Nice. Alright, your card, Mickey.
Hey! And I was complaining about your macro box. Guess what I got?
The dinosaur?
Yep. I got a T-Rex. And he is tough.
Actually, I might be able to kill him for you. How much life does he have? 6? Yeah, I can kill him for you next turn. Alright, so that's...
Rhinus. His attacks gain piercing on a boost? Oh, well, I see. I didn't see the asterisk up there. Okay.
Alright, so this passes over to me. I'm the first player. I don't need to use Clint's ability, so I will flip over to Hawkeye. Oh wait, no, maybe I should recover. If I recover... And maybe I won't recover. I will flip over to Hawkeye. I am going to... I need to get rid of that thing, right?
What thing? The T-Rex?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it helps, but don't forget you need to ping him for one.
Oh, that's the fun part with Hawkeye. Vibranium Arrow. It does 6 damage, exhausts the bow, and it gains piercing, which discards tough before.
Nice.
So I'll kill it. Question is, what do I want to discard? I guess that and... Alright, so there. And then I am going to bring out Hawkeye, the girl, Lady Hawkeye. I can exhaust her and discard a card from my hand to deal X, where X is the cost of the card, but I don't have a hand right now. I am going to... He's got 3 attack, so I'm going to put 3 on Macrobots, and I don't take Retaliate because his bow gives me ranged. And then... Do I want her? I am going to use her to attack Macrobots. So it'll do a damage to her for the attack, and the 2 damage kills it, so it doesn't retaliate against her. And I believe that's it for me. Actually, I don't know if I should have put the 3 on his Macrobots.
I can take him out.
Okay. Well, it was more of if I put more damage on there, then whatever damage you can do can go to him, because I'm done with my stuff.
I'm going to be selfish because I'm playing Justice, so I think this might be me more than anybody else. Not always. So, Skilled Investigator, play under any player's control. Hero response, after a side scheme is defeated, exhaust Investigator and draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and recover before I forget, because I know I'm going to do that. So I'm at 8.
Nice.
And then... I think I'm going to go tiny. After I change this form, remove a threat.
One off the side scheme because he has to.
And for 1...
Ooh, nice.
I know, those things are so good.
Some army of ants. Good in the game, not good in real life.
I get rid of Quake to play that. Deal 1 damage.
Morse code?
TV. You killed my dude.
Okay.
If you do that.
Pluck that one
Thank
off.
you.
And then alright, you guys are gonna have to make a decision. I'm gonna go ahead and play that for a wild. Discard these 2 to bring in Wasp.
Ooh.
I'm in tiny form, so we get to remove 2 threat. So we would waste 1 getting rid of it from that.
But you can also bounce or use that thing as well because you're getting rid of a side scheme, right?
It's true.
What does that thing do?
Lets me draw a card.
Oh, actually, you have to do this because it's the symbol. So if you scheme or thwart, it has to come off of that. So
Okay.
we don't have a choice.
Alright, so do that, and then I get to draw a card. No.
Oh, it's her
Yeah,
effect
that's
is
the
when.
effect.
Okay, I thought you were scheming with her. All right, so her effect gets rid of the last one, and when that happens, I think, do you have to exhaust it, or does it just happen? Okay.
And should I do some more thwarting, or should we start hitting him again?
If we can kill him, this all goes away.
That's true.
So-
So I'll hit him for 2.
I don't know how much Steve can do on his turn, especially
Doesn't
since
matter,
he's
we're
got
gonna
a
whittle it
card.
down, but let me have a marker.
So you hit him for 2.
I
He's
did.
down to 11.
Ooh, well, I got 8, so hopefully it's not that bad. I'm gonna get punched in the face again.
You
Well, I
can
mean,
always
I
have
could,
Wasp.
yeah, I could have her take it in the face.
Alright, to me.
Yep.
Coming out with Nick.
Oh, bringing out the Fury.
Getting 1 from there, and taking 1 energy from there.
Nice.
And paying with these 2. After Nick enters play, choose 1. Remove 2 threat from a scheme, draw 3 cards, or deal 4 damage to an enemy. At the end of the round, if Nick Fury is still in play, discard him.
That's impressive.
You gotta get rid of him after the turn, though.
No, but I mean, just being able to drop him with 2 cards was pretty,
yeah.
that was pretty impressive.
that was nice. That was nice. So I think I'm gonna take these out.
I think that's a good play.
And
Because now you're free to do whatever. And you can even use him to attack.
I can use him to attack, and I can still flip.
We get to use him to attack, and then he re-readies, so you get to use him for defense this turn too. So you can pretty much be almost, not 100%, but you can be really safe as Spider-Man. So
Wait, Spidey re-readies? What?
no. So if you switch to Spidey, right, he still gets an attack, so
Right.
you get to attack. And then at the end of your turn, he re-readies, and so during the attack phase, he can defend for you.
Oh, well,
Is it
at the end of the round.
Exactly.
Oh,
the round is everything.
that's
so
key.
he stays through everything. He gets
Okay.
to do a lot.
That's
he's
more
an
useful than I
expensive
thought.
cost. Yeah, he's actually like
Alright, cool.
Jeb and I really didn't see it either based on the cost. But if you can get him out for low, he's pretty incredible.
The only thing is, his spider sense, if Kang attacks, or if you defend with Fury, you can't use the spider sense. Because Spider-Man has to be the one being attacked to use spider sense.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Just a-
still,
Yeah,
He's-
just a heads up.
Spider-Man still is being attacked just because Nick Fury blocks for him. That's not an attack on Nick Fury. 100%, that is the rule.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I did not realize that. I
Yep.
thought it was what was getting the damage, or defending, or whatever.
This card's crazy. 0 cost. After your hero attacks and defeats an enemy, remove 2 threat from a scheme.
I don't think your hero did. You have to
After
actually...
your hero. Oh,
Yeah.
curses.
Well, you can flip the hero.
Yeah, but,
But he didn't defeat the enemy.
Oh, I
the
got
backer
you.
bots.
Good catch. I didn't catch that nuance.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shoot. I think that's all I got there then. So I can flip.
Yep.
Let's attack for 2.
Down to 9.
And we said I could attack with him and then still... Oh, right. He'll be tapped, but he can still defend.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, 2 more here.
So down to 7. Is that it for you, or you got more shenanigans?
I think that's...
Wait, did Spider-Man attack for 2?
Yes,
Okay.
my bad. Oh, let me... I put this down as an upgrade. Does that go under a player, or just anywhere?
You just set it underneath the... unless it says attached to a certain person, it'll just sit.
It's a hero response, so I have to be in hero form.
You are, but what is it? What is the actual word?
After you take hero response, attack. After you take damage from an enemy, attack, discard, counterattack, deal an equal amount of damage to that enemy.
I just wanted to show you.
Okay, well, I mean, I believe you.
Well, I mean, a lot of times when I say that, I'm wrong. So number 3.
The Spider-Man blocks attack with an ally. Alright, that's even better.
I know, right?
So this one is when you take damage, or after you take damage, that's when you would... Oh, wait, oh no, it's an upgrade. So bringing it out, you can bring it out for the 1, and then the effect goes off.
Right.
You probably already know that.
No, I want to make sure I was playing it right, because I'm
Yep.
not used to doing upgrades, but yeah. That's what I want to do. Alright, cool.
Look, I have come to the conclusion that you are right far more than me. That one, I just... For some reason, I just
It's stuck
remember
with you.
reading it. Yeah.
You
so I
have
was
played
like,
Spider-Man a lot more than me. Alright, so everybody's done. So re-ready and draw up. And hope he doesn't scheme a bunch. Oh. Man, okay. So he's going to start by attacking me because I'm hero form. I'll block with Hawkeye, my ally. So I will have him boost his attack to a 4. So 4 plus 2 is 6, so she will die. And I think I will hold off on using that until I get Maria out. She's better. So Kang will look at Ant-Man and attack for... Do you want him to attack for 4, or do you want to place a threat on?
I'm trying to figure out what I need to do with it. I think I want to not take as much damage this time. Can we handle that, do you think?
It would be 13 out of 21. I think we would be
okay.
good.
That's fine.
Alright, so 13 out of 21.
So
and he's
2
attacking for
plus whatever.
2 plus the flip.
I want to keep her. Oh my gosh!
3.
Yes!
Wow. It's such a rampage. The T-Rex is running around. Dang. Alright, he's going to look at you. Do you want him to make it a 4 attack? Since you're blocking with... Or if you're blocking with Nick, you might as well.
You should just... Yeah.
So, 4 with the flip. Blocking with Nick, right? You got to declare that. And then that interrupt happens. When he attacks you, you get to draw a card. So.
No. You can draw a card now.
Oh, I draw this card now.
Yeah. Because if it's a card...
Because if it's like backflip, isn't that in response to a thing? So
yeah.
Always pay attention to your backflip. It's such a good card. And now you can do that and Nick will defend for you.
So 4 plus 1.
So he takes 5 in the face and dies.
Yep. Thanks, Nick.
Good job.
And now card time, right? Card for me, card for Mickey, card for Steve.
These cards.
Oh no. Oh, Mickey's favorite card. Frozen in Time. Attached to your identity. When attached character would ready, discard this card instead.
There's a card in Arkham called Frozen in Fear that I get all the time. It's so
It's
awful.
similar to it.
It's so awful. Temporal Shield. Attached to Kang. Yay.
Great.
Forced Interrupt. When Kang is attacked, discard the shield. Prevent all damage from this attack. And deal 1 damage to the attacker. So basically,
So you want to
built-in retaliate, but it's not retaliate, so you're taking the damage no matter what. So even your arrows, you're getting plucked.
Yep. And Steve's card. Oh, great. Another one?
Another Temporal Shield attached to Kang. Wow, does that stack?
It doesn't stack on the attacks, so if we attack him, only 1 would be discarded. So he can have 2 shields, but...
We don't get 2 damage on it, only 1 shield hurts us? At a time?
Yeah, 1 at a time.
Zoinks!
That got really bad really fast.
That sucks.
So, over to Mickey. Wow.
There's no card shenanigans that can just get rid of a Temporal Shield, eh?
Mickey's army of ants can do a damage to him, and the damage would be nullified and deal 1 back to Ant-Man, and 1 would go away. So that's one easy way to get rid of it.
1.
Yeah. But that pretty much ping him for 1 if you can. And don't have low life. Which actually Ant-Man does.
So if I do what you just said and do this,
You'll take a damage.
I'll take a damage, and then when I turn to, if I turn to Giant Man, it'll do another damage.
Yep. So you'll be at 1 health,
But
both shields are gone.
But I have to make sure Wasp stays alive for defense.
Yes.
Because I'll only have 1 hit point. Which is still risky based on the blind thing. But I feel like I should. Well, if you do that on your turn, that's fantastic.
I could do that for you if you're going to go down.
Okay.
I mean, I was thinking it'd be sweet for me, but you need it way more than I do.
Oh my god, I have so many interesting cards, so I gotta figure out how to do this. Alright, so I have to be in tiny form for Army of Ants. So we're gonna play that and get rid of 1 of the temporals. And I take a damage because of that. Okay.
Can I see your discard real quick? Thank you.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to use to pay for that.
Gosh.
So we use...
Sentry. Deal yourself an encounter card and bring him out. I don't like that.
I know, I was like, wait a minute. I think I'll use him to spend.
But he's got, what, like 5 health or something, and he hits for crap ton?
Yeah, he's pretty good in that regard. Where'd he go? Yeah, 3 attack.
Wow.
Alright, so I think I'm going to change to giant form. After I change, I deal 1 damage to an enemy, so that deals a damage there, and then I have to take a damage.
Yep.
Alright, so that's cleared for you guys to whoop up on.
All we gotta do is 7 damage.
Oh, damn, we have both on him. Nice.
And now, I'm going to pay... $2, $3 for Giant Stomp.
Oh, nice.
Do 1 damage to everything. I'm sorry, do 1 damage to all minions, which there are none, and then do 8 damage.
Dang!
Oh, wait a minute.
Yep, so he's dead.
What? Wow.
Alright. Alright, so what happens
Goes to
is,
his next form.
when defeated, advance the main scheme to stage 2 at the end of the phase. So
Oh,
what
no,
that
end
means
of the
is,
phase yet.
once all of our hero stuff is done, then it'll advance. So right now it's just sitting.
So we don't have the new guy yet?
Right.
And the thwart will clear
So
out?
you don't have to do that if you don't want to. We can pick off if you want to save cards or do something else.
Yeah, because I could potentially...
Well, I mean, no, I can
damage.
use stuff next turn, but I mean, I was hoping to punch him in the face some more, that's all.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
that's just...
Yeah.
So is there any point of getting rid of the thwart either? Because that all goes
It'll go away. Yep.
Alright, so then...
So we're just healing up and getting
Building up.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's no reason to get rid of the thwart either?
Yeah, it's pretty much just build up or heal or whatever. So like I said, if you don't want to do that, because I know I can at least do 3 to him on my turn. 3,
No,
4.
I don't, I mean...
And you haven't even done anything with Ant-Man or Wasp, right? Wow, yeah.
Didn't know your own strength, man.
This character is really interesting. It's not easy to play them.
Yeah,
He has
he's
so
not.
much stuff. I guess I'll just sit here then. I guess these 2 cards are pretty good, so I'll just be done, I think.
You don't want to recover?
One thing,
I can't recover.
you
I
paid
think.
3 cards for the Giant Stomp, or 3 things. You could have used Quinn to pay for
Yeah,
one,
because
right?
I had planned on using that for something else, so...
Yeah. So you could save your non-energy card and use Quinn. Yep.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So all over to you, Steve. I hope you're building up.
Unfortunately, all I had were attacks this turn, other than this.
You could just hold.
You can heal 2 over there.
That's huge, really.
That is what she really
No,
said.
stop it.
But I'm so aggressive, I was just ready to hit, but there's nothing to hit.
Don't punch me, please.
Yeah, I got no upgrades or anything I can do to prep. So yeah, I guess, wow, that's a bummer. Actually, let's see.
If you can't do anything else, you can always heal. You can always
Yeah,
flip and heal.
Yeah.
Because we're not worried about the scheme right this second, so you could
Right.
go back to full health.
Right. Yeah. I like that.
So you gotta exhaust.
I only go up to 10.
10, but still. It's,
Better than nothing.
there you go.
Alright, cool.
And this is the sad part, is that I can bring out Maria Hill and we all draw a card, even though you guys can't do it.
Oh my gosh, now I don't get to draw on my turn.
Waste the card.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, there's a backflip!
Oh, that'll be
No,
good
that's
for...
good.
That's good for next turn.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Can't use it this turn.
Oh, dang. That was totally worth it, because now I can pay that to bring out Expert Marksman. It's a skill. I can exhaust it to generate a wild resource for an arrow event. So all my arrows are 1 cheaper now when I...
Nice.
Wow. What do the arrows usually cost?
2 to 3. So 1 to 2.
That's great.
Oh, and the one I have in my hand is a 1. So,
So it's free.
yeah. And I guess I will not play my other cards, so I will flip, and I will heal. So I am up to 8. This is the best we've been going into this.
Why would you say that?
Because you said it last time. Alright, so end of phase.
Oh, gosh.
Or the end of the... What is it? End of the phase. We discard, draw up, re-ready everything.
But
so
he does his stuff at end of phase, right? Not end around.
right.
Okay.
We do our stuff before the end
yeah.
of the phase. So. When Clint is supposed to re-ready, Frozen in Time keeps him from doing that, so he's stuck. And I will draw up to 6. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. We're looking good, boy.
Alright, everything's back. So now this goes off. So advance the main scheme to stage 2 at the end of the phase. So all this goes off.
This is the most
is
awful part ever.
But the mechanic is so cool.
It is cool, but if you haven't watched the episode, you're going to hate what happens right now.
Alright, the Master of Time. Kang reels back, but he saves himself by separating the heroes through time and space. When revealed, no side schemes in place, so don't worry. Each player reveals a random stage 3 in turn order. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So turn order, Mickey first. And the other one's out of the game. So we all have to do it.
I have...
Which one? 3B?
Well, you're going to read
You
A.
read 3A first.
So-
And it's pretty much create your own game area. So now we are all isolated from each other.
Right, because we're in different points in time.
Yep.
And then you get a certain Kang to come out. So I'm Scarlet Centurion. I don't know which one you got.
I got a Mortis.
And Mortis.
Kang, Iron Lad.
Iron Lad. You're fine. Alright, so he is now, or we each have a king in front of us. And I believe they all get a tough
We
status.
can't help each other now.
Yeah. So they all have tough, I believe, right? Toughness? Toughness, yep. They all have their own abilities. And then we also have a scheme that goes with them. And of course mine starts with 2. Does yours start with any? No. This will flip over. Yours starts with 1 on it. And this pretty much says that once this is completed, so if this ever gets to the 9 that it needs, you pretty much, the bad thing that happens is a face down card is going to get added to this pile, so it's bad for us later. If you defeat him, both of them will go away. So, and then if that does run up to 9, it'll do the bad thing, and then both of them will go away. Whenever you defeat or get defeated in the area, you'll get moved over to another area of your choice. And then after there's no other areas, we all kind of come back here to the center.
After I defeat the villain in my time period and go to one of your time periods to help.
Yeah, but they specifically said you can't go back to the main time period until all of us have gone back. So, like, if you had, like, okay, I'm just going to go back and start fighting the main Kang again, yeah, they were like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, so mine has, he gets piercing when he attacks.
Oh my gosh.
I know you have retaliate. What else do you do?
He's got 18 hit points.
Yeah, they all do.
Removes inexorable fate from the game.
When defeated, yeah, so that'll go away when you kill him. And then yours is the new one, so what's he do?
He can't take damage if there's minions in play. So if I have a minion in front of me, I have to kill it first.
And another thing, when it says, if you ever draw a card that says all players or whatever, or it only affects you in your area.
In your time period.
Yep. So, alright, that was the end of the player phase, so the way we do the villain phase is we could do them all simultaneously, but we just do turn order to make it easier. So he'll run through all the steps. So first thing, he gets 1 on that, and then King of Mortis attacks him.
Yep, attacks for 2, and I'm going to go ahead and defend, I think. So I got a defense of 3 against his 2, so I'm up 1 right now.
Yep. 3?
No, a nothing.
Oh.
Of all the times. Really?
So, at least you blocked it.
Yeah, I know, but still.
And then you got a card that you gotta take.
But, oh, we're just doing the whole
Yeah. Minion?
side scheme.
Oh.
Really?
How much on it?
2 per player, so it's just me, right?
Yep. What is it?
When this scheme is defeated, shuffle it into the encounter deck instead of this.
Oh my gosh. Alright, and now Steve, he's going to... You're Peter, so
Yep.
he's going to... Or first this goes up 1. So that's up 1. And then since you're Peter, he's going to
Schemes for
scheme.
1.
So 1 plus the flip.
Yeah, I don't think I have any shenanigans.
So 2 added, so a total of 3.
Alright.
So 3 go on there. Oh boy. And then now you get a card. A bad card.
One of these.
Yep.
Time travel tactics. Surge
Oh.
revealed. Each player takes 1 indirect damage for each obligation in their play area.
So you have none.
No, wait.
You have
That-
none, so you're not going to take any.
But it only affects me, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yep. But if you had drawn that card in the last phase,
Right.
it would have all of us.
It's just weird because it says in their play area.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, do nothing?
No,
you
the
got
surge
surge.
means you draw another
Surge
card.
means you draw another card.
What it's like to be naive.
Ignorance is bliss. Attached to Kang. It's a tech weapon.
Oh.
Forced interrupt. When Kang attacks, the attack gains overkill. If this attack damages a hero, that hero is stunned. After this attack, discard future weapon.
Wow.
So that goes on to him
And
here.
it also adds 2 to his
Oh,
attack.
holy crap. And he's tough.
Yep.
Fun.
Alright, let's see what he does to me. So mine goes up 1. And then, since I'm hero, schemes for nothing, but still a flip. Oh, nothing. Ah. And then I draw a card.
What'd you get?
Side scheme.
Oh my gosh!
Corrupted time stream. Players cannot trigger alter ego action abilities on obligations. Oh, if I had an obligation. When revealed, each player must either discard 1 random card from hand or place 2 threat here. I don't want to lose my quiver though. What are the odds? What are the odds? I'll put the 4 on, or total of 4 on it. That way I don't lose a card. And then that was the card I got. So now this passes over to Steve, right?
Mm-hmm.
And back to our phases.
I don't have anything good to get rid of that tough. Okay. Well, I think I gotta flip first. Well, is there anything?
Yeah, if you can bring something out with your molecule.
Oh. Yeah, I'll do a web shooter. Enters play with 3 counters. When those are gone, discard this card.
Nice.
And I exhaust a web shooter to remove 1. Exhaust web shooter and remove 1 web counter from it. Generate a resource.
Oh, nice. But I think that's what, hero?
Hero resource.
Yeah,
I have to be a hero to do that. Okay, so that used his. Now I'm going to flip. And we only have... So when a card says deal 3 damage to an enemy, deal 3 damage to another enemy, and there's only 1 enemy, you would only do the first 3 damage, right? Because there's not another enemy.
Yeah.
Okay, so... wait, where was the one? I thought, oh no, that was just generate a resource. Shoot. So I've got +2 to attack. He's got 2 attack. Oh, but wait, no. That's pointless. I need to do something to get that tough off first, and I don't have any, like... little hits.
You could just swing with Spider-Man for 2, if that's the cheapest or the smallest amount you can do.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. And that taps him.
Yeah.
And
Jeez. At first I was worried about you, but now I'm worried about him because of that freaking attachment. Oh, but you got backflip, don't you?
I do. I don't even think it's worth doing that. I think I'll just end my turn. Wait, oh no, I've got this resource here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got two free resources, basically. Okay, let me do that. It's only for 3 damage, but...
Just make sure you
something.
can still use black fillet.
Yeah. Well, he'll draw up, so.
Make sure I can still use what?
Backflip.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Backflip's free.
Is it?
0 cost.
Nice.
Well,
yeah, so I got 1 here,
One from
one
Quinn
here,
one from his web
and
sleeve.
then 1... Which one do I want to do? Oh god, I don't want to get rid of the... Guess I'll do this one.
Alright, so 3 damage, right?
Wait. Yeah.
And he has retaliate, so you take a damage. Is that it for you?
Yep.
Alright, I am going to flip over to Hawkeye, and then I am going to pay 1 for Hawkeye's Quiver. And I can exhaust the Quiver to search the top 5 cards of my deck for an arrow, and if there is one I can put it under it. And it says search the top 5, so I assume I got to keep them in order. And there's 1 arrow. So I can put it under. And it says you can play arrow events attached to this card as if they were in your hand. So.
wow, and not use up your hand size. That's awesome.
Yep.
Wow.
Alright, so next up I'm going to pay 1 with the Expert Marksman. So that's 1. And then 2 for Electric Arrow. Exhaust his bow, stun an enemy, and deal 3 damage to it. So I'm stunning. Oh. Actually, before I do that, Maria is going to attack him to get rid of the tough. And then I can stun and put 3 on him. And
Only 15 more to go.
I know, right? Do I want to... I could actually play this. If I pay... Do I want to get rid of her? She's actually pretty good. I think I will. I'll pay for... Oh, well, no, I still have to exhaust his bow, so I can't do it. So, I guess I'm done.
I'm going to pay a resource to use clear the area, hero action, fort, remove 2 threat from a scheme. If that removes the last threat on the scheme, draw a card.
And also that.
I know. And then I get to trigger this after a side scheme is defeated to draw another card.
And Time Portal says when it's defeated, it gets shuffled back in.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright.
That keeps us 1 card closer from getting an acceleration token, so I'm a little okay with it. Not much, okay, but just a little. Oh, that's sad. Man, Nick Fury with that 4 damage. That might come in handy in a minute.
Go tiny. I get to remove a threat. Army of Ants will get rid of tough. Quinjet to use swarm tactics. It's a team up, so I have to have Ant-Man and Wasp. Hero action, change to your other hero form and then ready your hero.
Nice.
So I go
Wow.
giant
Holy
or
crap.
Ant-Man giant, and he's re-readied. When I change to that form, it does a damage.
Dang.
One resource short. Of course.
Ah.
What I wanted to do. So I guess the best thing to do is go ahead and put out Risk Gauntlets for 1, and then attack for 5.
And 5 on him. Dang.
Nice.
Mickey comes out with the most damage on his Kang.
You're gonna be coming to help us.
Yeah,
in
but
no
I only
time.
have 3 health, so Wasp is probably going to take it.
Oh.
That's okay. As long as I don't get a bad
Yeah.
dealing card, I think I'm okay. Which,
Alright.
I don't trust this game, but I'm taking the chance.
Everything readies and draw up.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm using that ability as soon as I can. Dang. Alright, everybody good?
Yep.
Okay.
Do
So
the
it starts with you, so you get 1 on your scheme, or 1 on your, yeah. So it's at, what, 6 out of 9?
8. Oh. What?
3, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah. Math. Hard.
Yeah. That's alright. Rib there, meat will make you,
That was good meat.
and then now he attacks, yeah, he's gonna attack you for 2 plus a flip, or no, 4 plus all that, whatever he says, so.
All that, whatever he says.
I forgot what it actually says.
So,
I think it's when he
go ahead.
attacks.
So, flip.
You get your spider sense first, so you get to draw a card,
Oh, right.
and then you'll flip. So that's 4 plus.
4 plus. Oh, there's our time portal.
2, so 6 total.
But I backflip.
And what does that say?
When you would take an amount of damage from an attack, prevent
Prevent
all
all
of
of
that damage.
Alright, and then
Period.
So
Full
good.
stop.
This says,
When Kang attacks, the attack gains overkill. If attack damages a hero,
So,
that hero
yeah.
is stunned. After this attack, discard future weapon.
yep, so that's
Oh,
gone
good.
now.
So that's gone.
And
Sweet.
you don't get stunned. Oh,
Nice. That was
Spider-Man's
awesome.
the best person for that card.
Spider-Man's backflip is so on point.
Yeah.
Too. Like, it's so thematically correct. It's so awesome.
And then you get
One flip.
1 card. Yep. Oh, God.
Treachery. When revealed, this villain schemes.
So it's a 1 plus flip.
Is it?
Yeah.
Even if I have enhanced spider sense.
I don't know.
Hero
what-
interrupt. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effect.
If you do that, then you don't have to do any of
So,
that.
is that bad?
He's scheming for 1. He's already at 6, and it busts at 9.
Yeah, I guess you're
So
right.
I would say cancel that to be safe.
Just to hope.
Yeah.
See if we can hold on.
Because those cards,
I
that
know.
cost 1. I can't tap that at this point to generate that energy, can I?
I think you
you
can. Yeah, there's
as
no
long as you're an
restriction on
Avenger.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. Alright, cool.
So all your stuff's done. So me, he's going to put 1 on here. So that's at 4 out of 9. He's going to attack me, but he's stunned.
I want a new light fixture for in here too, Steve.
You need an LED up there.
Ooh.
And then I get a card.
I make a mean pulled pork if you want to install lights.
I heard.
Alright, past machinations. Incite 1, so I get 1 on my main scheme. When revealed, each player, so it's just me, searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a different obligation and reveals it. Shuffle the encounter deck.
Ooh.
So I get, is there anything that's like decent to have? Top 8 cards, maybe that one, Mickey. Cannot play hero-specific cards. That hurts a lot.
Yes, it does.
How do I get rid of that?
You gotta.
Discard a hero-specific card.
Yeah, but you have
As
to
alter
be
ego.
in alter ego also to do it.
Oh crap, and this thing won't let me get rid of my obligations until I get rid of it. Jeez.
Are you hosed at this point then?
No, actually I think I'll do this time travel hijinks. It sucks that I lose... Oh, what's depowered? Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I lose a card, but it's better than all that other crap. So time travel hijinks, when revealed, discard the highest cost card you control. So it's a tie, I guess, between Maria and my upgrade. So I guess I'll just get rid of the... Yeah, I'll get rid of the upgrade. So it says discard it, and then place it face down under the card.
Ew.
And I can get rid of it by discarding a lightning resource from my hand while I'm alter ego, but corrupted time stream won't let me do that. So
Won't let you do what?
Trigger the alter ego action on obligations, so I can't do the get rid of. Yeah. So that's why I chose the one that only took 1 card from me.
Wow.
So, alright, that's it for me. On to Mickey.
Well, that blows. Alright, so Kang is coming at me for 2 Wasp.
First you get 1 on your...
Right. And then Wasp will defend because I can't afford to take any damage. And it's 2 more damage, so that was a smart move.
Nice.
Wasp is dead.
And you get a card.
And I get a nasty card. And I get a Treachery of Energy Blast. When revealed in Alter Ego, I am not. When revealed in Hero, oh no.
No!
Not even kidding.
What? What's going on?
Kang attacks.
Ah.
I have to defend. I can't afford to
Oh
take.
yeah, definitely. He's attacking for
For
2
2.
plus a flip.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's only 1, so I block it all. But that was,
Yeah.
I didn't have it. I couldn't afford to take a 5 or
No.
something. I would be dead. I really was hoping to stay ready, though. That really messes up my turn. But whatever. Better than dying, I suppose.
Yeah.
I think I could have killed him. That's the problem. Yeah, but I would die. Like
Yeah,
even
yeah,
with
well,
the
yeah.
1, I die, so I didn't have a choice. I just that's awful.
Alright, so all the bad stuff's done, so this passes over to me. And I guess I will... What can I do? I will do my quiver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a cable arrow. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. That sounds nice. How much life does he have? 15. Don't think I can kill him. I will pay with Expert Marksman the resource to use cable arrow off of my quiver. I have to tap my bow. It says remove 3 threat from a scheme, ignoring any crisis icons. I will get rid of 3 off of that one and pray that I can kill him before that busts. It's at 5 right now. Then I can do I want to exhaust Hawkeye? I think I should just bring Big Dude out. I don't even know. If I use her, I can thwart for 2, or I can attack for 1. But getting rid of that's going to help in the end. If I bring him out... But then I can bring her out. It's so annoying.
This stinks because that thing's getting ready to accelerate. How does the acceleration work if we're in...
So when one of us empties the deck, the acceleration token goes on here instead of our individual scheme.
So it's there as soon as we come back into the main time frame.
Yep. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is pay 4 to bring out Goliath. He's got 4 health. I can give him +4 attack until the end of the phase, but at the end of the phase he gets discarded. So I am going to... I can... I'll have Hawkeye attack Kang for 1, 2, 3 because of this. So 3 damage on Kang, puts him at 6 damage. These guys are peanuts for attacking. So maybe I'll let her die, and then Goliath can... attack. I don't even know the math on that. That would be 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do that, 7. I don't think 1 is going to be enough to do anything, so I will have him thwart, takes damage, and I'm going to get rid of the corrupted time stream. Because even if I leave this area and go to one of yours, that comes with me. So, and I think I'm going to save Maria as a blocker. I think that's the way I'm going to go. So I'm done.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and resize. So I'll go tiny. Lets me draw a card.
Gets rid of the 1.
Yep. I won't have anything to defend with.
You can always go alter ego.
I know, that's what I'm...
Which actually isn't bad since there's no threat on your scheme.
It's true. I might just have to have basically a crap turn while I heal.
I'd rather you do that than die.
I know, but I just want to do stuff. Alright. Guess I won't do anything except flip to Scott, which lets me recover 1. And I don't get to recover anything else because I'm not readied, unfortunately, because I had to defend. Okay. Dang, that sucks.
Bringing out Mockingbird for a web shooter and 2. After she enters play, stun an enemy. peanuts, but I will attack for 2 and attack for 1.
Mockingbird takes a damage.
Oh, wait, I was supposed to increase that by 1, right?
Yeah.
That's at this point?
Well,
And then she takes 1 as well.
no, that happens when the enemy stuff starts.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Okay. Alright. That does it for me.
Are you ready? And draw. Oh boy, there's all my allies. Alright, starts with me, alright? So 1 on ski, or 1 on the, 1 scheme. He's going to attack me for 3 and a flip. I'll defend with Maria. So 3, 4, 5. It gains 1 because of my obligation. So 5, she eats it. And then a card to me. Ancient Warrior, Quick Strike. I take 2 damage. I'm down to 6. That's it for me.
Alright, I get a scheme, and then it looks at me to do its scheming, and that would be a 2 plus 2 more, so, right? 2, so 4 more.
4 damage?
4 scheme.
Oh, 4 scheme, sorry. So 5 total, alright.
And then I draw a card for shenanigans. I got Energy Blast with Treachery. When revealed in our alter ego, discard an ally or support you control. If you cannot, this gains Surge. Crap. I'll get rid of that. Oh, support. Oh. Oh my gosh. I want both of my supports. I feel like being able to pay for stuff's more important than that.
And you got
And
2
I
more
have 2
copies.
more, but I haven't seen them yet.
You're getting there.
I know.
Alright, and then Steve. So 1 goes on. And he attacks for 2 plus a flip. You get to draw a card before the flip.
Right. Forced interrupt. When Shatari Soldier attacks you, discard the top card of the encounter deck. Take indirect damage equal to the number of boosts in that card.
Is this for the card you flipped him attacking you?
Oh,
You
I'm not
only-
playing that. My bad.
Yeah, you only get the bottom.
Okay, yes, that's 1.
So 1 plus the 2 is 3 total.
But he's stunned.
Oh!
So he does none,
Yeah,
right?
that wouldn't have even flipped, sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Nope, I should have saw. So stun means no attack from him, so now you get the top card. So you actually do get the effect of it.
So you actually do
Yeah, so
everything
the
you were
card
just
get-
going to do.
Yeah, sorry.
My bad. And that
Oh, it's just a
is
minion that's in front of
minion.
you.
She just sits in front of you.
Oh, I've got something.
But he does something when he attacks. That's
When he attacks you,
yeah.
discard the top card of your encounter deck. Okay, but he's not attacking yet, right? Or is he?
Not yet. Yep. So that was your card. So this passes over to Mickey, and it is back to us.
I tell you, against my better judgment, I just want to swing at stuff, but I really don't have very much health. So, I guess I should recover, unfortunately. Alright, so I'll recover for 3. Which does that. And then, guess what? We're going to go giant. After I change to this form, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Can you give me a damage marker? Alright.
10 more.
So close. And then, in response to that, for 1, after I change to giant hero form, you get +1. Oh, I don't really want to do that. +1 attack doesn't do me anything unless I can re-ready.
Right.
So 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
3. So giant stomp. Unfortunately, there's no minions, but
How much? 8?
8.
So 16. Oh.
I know, right?
Oh. Oh.
I know.
To me?
Yep. Oh.
I still got.
Oh, yeah. You still got stuff?
Dang,
oh,
Ant-Man
wow,
doing all kinds of stuff. Those PIM particles.
I will do clear the area. I will remove 2 threat from a scheme. Oh no, it doesn't. That doesn't clear the whole thing though. I mean, I could just to get my hand down, which is not a bad idea. I'll go ahead and do that. Remove 2 to paying for it with that.
So down to 3.
Coming out swinging. Deal 8 damage. To
Whoa!
And this guy's gone.
Yeah.
And I gotta pay 1. So 8 damage. And
4 more and you're done.
let's
Yeah, but
bring
his
out my
thwart is so up there.
good pal Hulk.
Ooh. Oh, that's the iffy one.
Yeah.
But he's good for defense.
Well, he gives me my attack regardless. I'm gonna take him out regardless. So that pays for him.
Yeah, but your attack you have to roll, or not roll, but you have to draw for
After
that.
Hulk's attack. After Hulk attacks. So if I take him out first.
No, you still gotta flip a card no matter what.
Yeah,
But
if I lose him at that point, I don't care.
yeah.
Oh, all the effects only affect him, though. Oh.
Thank you, Kang. So he's at 14 damage? So he only has 4, right? Yeah, okay.
So he's got 4. I'm gonna have attack with.
Oh, and don't forget you have that in front of you as well.
Oh crap! I did forget about that.
But I think the...
Oh,
It doesn't have guard, does it?
No, it doesn't. But I think Hulk attacking first is the best way to go. Because if you flip the one that
then I
does
won't need
1
it.
damage
That's
to
a good point.
everything, then you can like... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you're right.
Because I was trying to think, I was like, well, if you did Mockingbird first, just so... But she's not going to die if Hulk does a damage to her, so...
Right. No, that's a good call.
Yeah.
So we'll do
It all
that.
gambles on his top card.
So it does 3.
Plus.
And it is a fist.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
That's the deal 2 damage.
Yep. So does that kill him?
2 damage to what?
To anything. So it could be either of them.
After all that, discard that card.
Oh yeah, so you could put the 2 over here. And then have Mockingbird do 1 to him and kill him.
Now, if he goes out, I still have to take out the minion? The minion doesn't go away
The
automatically?
minion follows you to whichever time you go to.
Okay,
So.
okay. Yeah, so deal 2 damage to an enemy. So yeah, let's put the 2 there.
Well, you could even have Mockingbird kill the minion and then Spider-Man kill Kang.
Yeah, is there...
Or-
only half dozen the other, huh?
Well,
So 2, 1...
You could also have Mockingbird kill Kang, right? Because he only has 1 health left. Oh, actually...
Yes, yeah, 17. So yeah, this could kill him.
One quick thing
And
before
then,
you do...
Then the 2 attack...
Before you place stuff, he had Retaliate. So that big 8 damage you did was do damage to you. And when Hulk attacked, Hulk takes 1 for attacking and 1 from retaliate.
Okay. And
But the thing is, if you
He didn't
kill
have anything
him
yet.
with Mockingbird, everything goes over to another timeline.
Oh,
So
immediately.
you could go over to Mickey's timeline, and even though you'll have a minion, you could use like Spider-Man to kill his Kang, something like that.
Oh, that would be huge.
oh, I
because-
immediately go to the other
Yeah.
timeline.
Yeah, and if you
One-
did that and came over here, then we'd all be with Jeff.
Yeah, that would be sweet. That's what we need to do.
I could be wrong. What is this? When defeated, remove.
might
Remove
be
an
end of
integral
the
fate
phase.
from the game.
At the end of the phase, yeah.
Yeah,
so you
so
don't
you
want
want
them.
them
Oh,
Yeah.
boy, that would have been sweet.
It's still really good going into the next round.
Yeah.
but
It is.
But okay, so yeah, I
you
guess.
just wouldn't. Well, I'm gonna probably kill it in the next round. So you got to do what's best for you.
Or I don't know how you
Well,
you do how it.
So
you
Hulk's
do you.
tapped. That's there. So I can still take them both out.
Yeah.
I still got 1 here and 1 here, and I'm still gonna be ready before we get around to next time with Mickey. So, 6 one, 1/2 dozen the other, right? So, yeah, I'll attack with Mockingbird and take out the Chitauri Soldier,
All right.
and then Spidey will take out Iron Lad,
All right.
which
and that's
removes his.
when defeated, remove inexorable from the game. So I'll take that. And then at the end of the phase, which is when all the players are done, so you can just leave them there.
Put it
Whatever.
upside down.
Is that all for you?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right.
That's enough.
What kind of shenanigans?
I was only the first to defeat my king.
That was
No
great.
bragging or anything.
Swinging leg kick.
8 points to the head didn't hurt.
Yeah,
Well, it hurt him.
Dang.
You know, that's how I'm on away too. If I didn't have to defend, I'd be done already too. But when you only have 3 health, it's not a good situation.
All right. First thing I will do is expert marksman to do explosive arrow. Exhaust his bow. Choose a player, me. Deal 3 damage to the villain, and each minion engaged with that play. Oh, deal 3. Oh, to each of them. Dang. So ancient warrior
Each minion?
engaged with me.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I thought it was 1 to each minion, but it's 3 to the
Nice.
villain and each minion. Dang, that helped. So that was the first thing. The second thing is... how much is that? 9. So he's got 9 left. So I can... If I attack for... Do I want to do that +4 yet? That's such a good card. I will pay 2, 3 for Black Knight. Black Knight will attack Kang for 2. And then I will play Get Ready, Ready an Ally,
Wow.
and then have him attack for another 2.
5 more.
And then... Really? 5 more?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Well, you got 4?
Yes. Well, I could kill Goliath to just end it, which actually might not be a bad idea.
If you
right.
ended it, you guys would both be with me. There's no
Yeah.
way. What happens when it's the last one? Do we immediately go back, or do we have to wait till the end of the phase?
Wait till the end. Yeah. So it'd
I don't
be
know
a
how to
whole
play that out.
preparation kind of thing.
Well, that's not bad.
No,
either.
no, it's not. I mean, because then we can heal and stuff. Do I want to lose Goliath, though? That's the problem.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, maybe I should just do it. Because he's going to get another there, and then he'll attack for...
Well, don't forget, that cycles way faster when we're in this mode, too, because everybody's drawing 2 cards instead of 1 card and then 3, right? It's still the
I
same.
think it's still the same. Because everybody draws 1, or flips 1 when he does something.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
just that we're doing it all at the same
Yeah.
time. Gotcha.
I'm going to use Goliath's ability, so he gains 4, so his attack is a 5, and he'll attack, and then he gets discarded at the end of the phase, which I forgot how phases, or which is the phase, the hero phase.
Mm-hmm.
So he's dead. This is gone. Unfortunately, that's still in front of me. I can't do anything with that. I am going to flip over to Clint and recover back up to 9.
Nice.
So I'm not too in trouble.
That was a decent turn, Jeff.
I'm done.
So that's the end of the hero phase, so he goes away.
Both of ours go away. And
Well, your Goliath goes away, you said.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
And then we draw and re-ready. Oh, boy. I get a card. Need my bows. So I guess we're all in your timeline.
10, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 2 left.
I believe that's right. Yeah. 3, right? No, you're right, 2. That makes math. This goes up 1.
Right.
Which is also nice because it's not 1 per player, it's just 1.
And then he's attacking me for 2, right? Yep. I'm going to defend. So I hopefully don't lose hit points.
Does he only attack you? He might attack all of us because he's the villain.
Oh, he's the main thing and you're in the
Yeah.
timeline.
So he will start with you. So 2 plus a flip. And you said you're defending?
Yep.
Do you want, before you do that, do you want me to send Black Knight to defend for you?
I mean, that'd be better, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'll
That's
do
a-
that. He's
I mean, he's
one
gonna-
away from dying.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to defend against him too. I don't know what you're
It'd be better for
He's
me
gonna
to send
scheme.
Mockingbird.
Oh, he's scheming against you. Okay.
But
fine.
will that won't screw that up.
No.
Yeah. Okay, I'll send Black Knight to block.
And he blocked a 2 more, so that was good.
Awesome. And then now he's going to look at Steve and attack, but Steve gets to draw a card from his spider.
Right.
And then it's an attack of, what is it?
So
2?
I've got counterattack after you take damage from an enemy.
Yeah.
Discard counterattack, deal an equal amount of damage. Or I still got a backflip.
Is he coming at you for a lot though?
2
That's
plus
what
a
I'm
flip.
wondering.
You can also defend with Mockingbird since she's...
Almost
That's true.
Yeah.
That'd probably be the better play and save those bigger hits.
Yeah.
Okay, let's defend with her.
So 2 on the flip.
Last card.
Yay for acceleration tokens.
Oh
my
one?
gosh.
What is there anything that's 0, right?
That's
Oh,
not
that's
fun.
a 0. Imagine
So
that.
straight up 2, so it kills her.
Alright.
And then me, right? So he's scheming for 2 and a flip. Three. Wow, close. And then deal cards, right?
What?
But I hope he doesn't scheme.
I know.
Holy crap.
Starts with Mickey. Oh, and I got 2 cards.
Weakened obligation. Forced response after you use a basic hero power, take a damage, alter ego action, discard a physical resource from your hand to discard this obligation. After you use a basic hero power. So every time I use a hero power, I take a damage until I get rid of this thing.
Hmm.
What? Oh, your flip.
It's me, right?
Mm.
Obligation, Stolen Memories. When
Oh.
revealed, place the top 8 cards
Oh, that thing's so
down
awful.
under this card.
Yep. If you, I don't think you can even cancel it because it's not a treachery.
It's not a treachery, it's an obligation.
Oh,
You don't have anything that stops obligation, I promise you.
yeah.
How did you get dealt 2?
Deck ran out.
How do I get those back?
While you're Peter, you can discard a card from your hand that has a molecule.
7.
I believe in this case you don't shuffle and then add 1. It's because it says the top of your deck, and then since there's only 7 on the top of his
It
deck,
just takes the
the
7.
7.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
It's so awful.
But now, since you're out of a deck, you actually do have to shuffle your discard and get an extra card.
Oh, okay, so I gotta flip, and I see. I'm gonna pay Molecule. Discard each face down card. Oh, and then I lose all those cards?
They go to your discard, yeah.
Yeah, that is the worst obligation in the deck, in my opinion.
That was rough.
So Jeb was playing Hulk, and he buried all his cards that were molecules. So it's he literally had 16 cards out of the game that he could never get back. Yeah, we lost.
And then, so since you're reshuffling, you get a card, and I assume since he's still in that phase,
He would still rule. That's how I would rule it.
Zoinks! Alright.
This is getting bad.
I know, we're so close
we were
to being
looking
able
so
to wail
good.
on him.
Yeah. Oh!
Another stolen You're freaking kidding me!
Nope. Wow. And that is a repeat of Jeb and the Hulk.
Wow, that's Jeb shuffling for you too. Because
Yeah,
I'm the one who shuffled the
Yeah,
deck.
you did.
Holy crap.
Oh boy.
That's rough. Oh my god. That's just... Why'd you have to tell me about Jeb's past experience that just happened to me?
Can I see the stolen memories? Oh, yep, and you can't use Peter to do it. It's discard 1. So his floating molecule doesn't do it for you.
Yeah, that's what we...
I couldn't remember if we had looked that up.
Yeah, because Banner had the lab that
That's
had
right.
a floating.
That's right.
Oh. Alright.
Is there any reason I can't get rid of both of them in one turn, though?
As long as you have 2 of them.
2 molecules, yeah.
Oh. I don't know that would...
Do those only play in pairs?
I don't know how that would work.
I don't think...
Because it's one at a time, and you have to
I
pay for all
think
of
it
it
is
at
one
once.
at a time. Resource.
I still got it.
Yeah,
I still have 2.
yeah.
But I gotta get rid of this.
That is an interesting question, though, because it is discarding...
You're discarding...
I mean, you're discarding a card, but you're discarding 2 molecules.
Right, but they have it so that you're never resolving 2 effects at the same time.
Okay.
So. Alright. Oh, great. Rampage is a side scheme. It comes out with 4 on it.
How can we be so close to doing good to being so close to sucking?
And...
What did you get?
Oh no.
Did you get shadows?
Do you have a
Aww.
card that cancels treachery?
It has to be Steve. It can't be me.
I know, that's...
Oh no, we are in the same timeline, right? We're just not back to the
Yeah.
big one.
I got nothing on.
Alright.
All right.
Crossfire comes in. He's got quick strike, but I'm a dude, so I don't take it. And then this comes out, so another one.
Oh my gosh.
The Clint Barton character searches their hand deck, discard, and play area for Mockingbird and places her face up beneath this card. When the stage is defeated, return Mockingbird to the owner's hand.
So your Mockingbird's kidnapped for a second?
Yep. Wow, and they're both accelerations.
Ooh.
And these get shuffled in.
Oh.
But we're all together.
Yay!
I think that's everything on my part, right? So,
Unbelievable.
and this is in the discard.
Unbelievable.
And that'll pass over to Steve. Steve can discard a lot of cards.
Steve can do 2 damage and get us all back into the main timeline.
At the end of the phase.
Oh, that's true.
But there's plenty of stuff to take care of while we're waiting.
True.
Man, this is a dilemma. I either have to waste a molecule resource or throw out my swinging web kick that does 8 damage.
Not sure I want to get rid of that one right now.
I know, it seems like I need to waste the extra molecule.
That's probably the...
Alright, I'll do those 2 to nerf these. So these all go to my discard pile?
Yep.
Yeah. I was
So
gonna
the
say,
double and the single.
well, you put them on your deck. That's
Oh.
where I got confused.
Sorry.
I was like...
Yeah, why is that over there? Deck was here, discard's here. And
Yep.
all of these go to my discard pile.
Yep.
Oh my god, what a waste.
Well, just think of it this way. You're 16 cards closer to getting them back.
My Nick Fury's in there. Man. Okay. Now what we got? How much damage we need to do to get back into action? What were you saying?
2 damage
Oh,
there.
right.
There's a 4 health dude here, and there's 9 threat on the board that'll carry over. This threat, I don't think we care about, right?
That one goes away, you said.
I don't have anything to get rid of threat except for my 1 thwart up here.
Nice. Hulk is useless with threat.
So once he's out, these are still in play. These will carry over to the main
Yeah.
final villain.
And he'll stay as well, because he's minion.
So, I'm wondering if, well, let's see. First off, let's bring out Spider-Girl for 1, 2. And
What is her? I think she stuns and confuses.
after you play Spider-Girl from your hand, stun and confuse a minion.
That's awesome. I think he's the only one in play, right?
And actually, I think Spider-Girl can attack for 2 and take out Kang over there.
You go, Spider-Girl.
Woohoo! And we're chilling.
Over to me. Flip to Hawkeye. Use the quiver to see if I can get a bow or an arrow. Got 1, a sonic arrow. Oh, were you not gonna do anything with Spider-Man?
Oh, I guess I should flip and recover, huh?
What's your health or max health?
Oh, well, I'm only at 8. Well, I mean, let's see. What's the turn order? Like,
Well, you could thwart over there if you wanted to. There's nothing left for me.
You could thwart or you could attack.
Thwart or you could attack something over on Jeb's side.
Which thwart might be the way to go, because I'm low on thwart, so
okay, I got a thwart.
I don't know which is better to get rid of. This one.
Where do they go off?
This one is when defeated, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the player who defeated it. And then that one's just Mockingbird comes to my hand and it's gone. So.
Want to drop that one down to 4?
Alright.
I don't know, whatever you think. Seems like 6 one way I've done the other.
Yeah. His attack is a 2. Do you guys have any high thwart allies in your discard?
Allies?
Yeah.
What's your definition of high thwart?
More than one.
2. I've got 2 2s.
What's the cheapest?
Nick and Century, they're both 4.
Oh, jeez.
I got a Wasp for 3.
Blackiebird's only 1, she costs 3.
War Machine for 4.
Ooh.
That's it.
Alright, looks like I won't be doing it.
So, what, you're just trying to thwart?
Oh, no, well, I was just going to see if there was any... Because I do have allies, but they're all 1 thwart, so I was just wondering if there were other that had higher thwart. But I will pay these 2 to bring out Squirrel Girl. When she comes into play, I'll deal 1 damage to each enemy. I guess he's the only one, right? Hawkeye can attack for 3, 2 plus the 1 from his bow, so that'll kill Crossfire. So he's gone. Squirrel Girl can thwart 1. So get that down. And then I want to save that for when we get to Kang. So I guess pay 1 for another expert marksman, which is awesome because now all my bows or arrows cost 2 less.
Nice.
I can make an arrow cost 2 less, and that's it for me. So.
Alright, so... What do we have left to do? Just
Thwart.
thwarting, huh?
Yep. Thwart and recover if you need to.
Great, of all the times that I don't have any thwarting crap. Like, seriously, this is awful.
Right. Just Tiny Man's your thwarter, right?
Yeah. So I will switch to Tiny Form, which thwarts for 1.
He's a 2 thwart.
Well, no, but just switching does 1.
Right, but I'm saying...
But I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure that I will be doing that, but...
I was just... Because if I take the 1 off of there, there's 2 left, so we get rid of 1 if you decide to thwart.
And then I get to draw a card.
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and do that. Thwart 2. And then I exhaust that to draw a card. Did I just... drew off my discard pile?
Happens to the best of us. I don't... Does that...
I haven't done that yet.
No, I mean, does it... The force response, is it when you thwart as well, or is it when you attack?
After you use a basic hero power.
Oh yeah, I guess that is. So, take advantage here. I guess I'll go to Alter Ego now.
Were you giant to begin with?
Oh, you're right. Crap. I really need to play cards.
corgis in the ceiling.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have. I might have to take two more damage. Let's see what happens. We'll play that for one, and that.
Ooh. Get the army built up.
Another one. And that cost me 2 damage to do that.
Why?
Because I played...
I think that's for hero actions, which is just the thwart attack, right? Is it basic action?
Oh, after you use a basic hero power.
Yeah.
There. I was thinking of a different card. There's one that if you play these, it does stuff.
So you're back up too.
Yep. Yep. Okay. And I guess that's it for me.
Alright, re-ready and draw up. Guess where we're going, guys.
Don't do sound.
Don't do bad sound effects. You can do sound effects if you're good.
Well, then that means he's not doing it.
Yeah, I guess I'm not doing any. Alright, players cannot join this game area unless there are no other game areas remaining, which is now when all players have joined this game area, advance to stage 4A. 4A! Did I read? I don't think there was one. Okay, so Kang's Wrath. You used your enemy's technology to reunite in the present day, just in time to counter Kang's assault on Earth. When revealed, reveal Kang 3 and add him to the game area. Reveal each face-down King's Dominion under this stage, which there are none. So he gets tough, and he has 20 per player. He's at 60 health.
Oh! What?
20 per player?
What?
Yep.
60?
Yep.
You sure don't mean 16?
Yep. And when revealed, each player searches the encounter deck, discard pile, and set aside area for their nemesis minion and puts it into play engaged with them. So out of those cards, you just get your minion guy, and he comes into play against you. And I get attacked for 2. So I will take that instead. And he's got quick strike too, so he hits you for 3. Which I assume Spider Sense goes off, right?
It's an attack.
Yeah. So you get to draw a card at least.
I would say it's an attack, wouldn't you?
I think so.
Quick Strike says the villain attacks, correct?
No, it's after this minion engages you, it attacks.
Your hero.
It attacks, right.
So yeah, you get to draw a card and take 3 damage.
Well,
Unless you've got... Oh, you do have that other...
I've got a backflip.
You got counterattack.
And I've got counterattack.
That might be the better one, because if you eat the 3, you deal it back, right? Is that what it was?
After you take damage from an enemy attack, discard counterattack, deal an equal amount of damage to that enemy.
Oh, that's
So
pretty
you can
good.
put
So you
3
only
back
have
on.
1 left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Spider... Well, any of them could clean them up.
I got a counterattack there.
But he still loses the 3.
Yeah, you still do.
You go
lose
down to
3 health.
5. But
Oh,
still.
wait. After you take damage.
Right.
Ah, okay, that was the distinction between the two.
Because otherwise you could just send Spider-Girl to take the damage for you, right?
Right.
That's still pretty good, because now you only need to plug him for 1.
Yeah.
Right.
So where were we? Oh yeah, this thing happened, right? So we set aside, they are engaged with us. This is out. He's got the same effect, where when he attacks, it's either put 1 on the main scheme or add 2 to his attack. And it's bad guy phase, right? Because we re-readied, and that's when all this stuff happened.
I think so.
So starting with this, it goes up 3 plus 1 is 4. And once it hits 30, we're done.
Is that always... I guess the way they built that is it always starts with
Oh,
that coming in on bad guy phase, right?
Yeah. Because you have to wait till the end of the
Yeah,
day.
you're right. There's 5 on there.
Yeah,
instead.
5 because of that.
That's bad.
Now Kang's gonna look at you and attack. Do you want to add 1 to the main or make it a 4 attack?
Oh, good lord.
But he's got allies to block for him, so
Oh, that's true.
it's not too bad.
You can make it a 4.
4 plus a flip.
Do I have to declare
yeah,
my
you have
defense
to declare
first?
the blocker first.
And
then
I-
the flip.
He still draws the card too, right?
Yep.
So you get a card from Spider-Man.
You get a card before you have to decide.
Yep.
Because the attack's been initiated.
Okay, so he's coming at me with 4 plus a card. Is that
Yep.
right? I guess Spider-Girl will throw herself up. Defend.
Sounds about right. She's only got 1 health left, so
So 4,
5,
plus
6.
6.
Thank you, Spider-Girl.
And she is out of here.
And then now Vulture is going to attack you for 3. Which, yeah, draw a card and either choose Hulk or Spider-Man.
Oh, man. Wow.
But you
Is
said
it-
you also had a backflip, right?
Wait a second, is that...
Dude.
Oh, is that when the villain?
It's the villain.
Oh, sorry.
Do you know what card you just picked? You have to put that back.
Crap, I do. It was a good card. So
Sorry.
another swinging west kick.
I thought it was whenever he gets attacked. Wait, if that's the
When
case,
the
then when
villain-
you have not drawn a card, when
For
that
when?
quick strike, when he came out and did the 3?
You're right. And I have
Probably.
no idea what that card
Well, we can't
was.
rewind that, so...
Yeah.
Oh well. That's a mistake.
Alright, so and how much are you hitting for?
3.
3. Is it worth the backflip?
You're at 5, and you're going to be getting one of these cards, so you never know.
Not off of that. He doesn't get a 1 off of that.
No, I'm talking about after all the
Oh,
attacks,
after
he's
all
getting
the-
a card.
Yeah. That's just straight up whatever he's swinging
Yeah.
for. There's no boost card.
But he's wondering if he
That's
wants
what I'm
to
wondering if it's
backflip
worth
or
I
not.
know.
just taking the straight up 3 or save that for when it's going to be...
Higher.
Higher. It's not a... Personally, I think I'd save it. That would be me, but...
Yeah, I think I would take the 3, and then
That's what I was leaning towards.
because if he attacks again, you can just make him attack with the 4 plus, and then backflip that, and you're
Right.
saving more damage.
Yep.
All right, so over to me. So Kang's gonna look at me and attack for 2. I'm gonna make it 4. 5, 6. I was using Squirrel Girl, like Spider Girl. She's dead. Crossfire is gonna attack me for 2. He gains piercing, but that doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna take the 2. I'm down to 5. Over to you, Mickey.
So it's a 2 plus what the flip is?
It's either going to be a 2 and add 1 to here, or a 4. And
I'll do the 2 and add 1, and then...
then it's a 2 plus your flip.
4. Gosh. It puts me down to 2. I can't keep
Are you
it
sure
straight.
you... Oh, yeah, because he's attacking you too.
Yeah, I'm going to have to defend with him.
Unless...
Well, unless
he can
somebody else
send
wants to
Hulk.
defend.
I don't have allies.
I mean...
Well, what is
It's-
it, 2? Hulk has 3 health left, so Hulk could take it, but he's exhausted going into Steve's turn.
I don't know what the best way to do that is. I mean, if I defend it, I just defend it.
Right.
I think I'll do that in case he needs help for something else.
So straight up defend.
Yeah.
Alright, card for Steve, card for me, card for Mickey.
I can't believe believe we all this. We haven't even got to do a turn yet.
No.
Crossfire's rifle attached to Crossfire.
Thanks.
That's unlikely.
Well, it would go to the villain if Crossfire wasn't in play.
Oh, okay.
When he attacks, it gains ranged. I can exhaust a hero. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm hoping to kill him before he has attacks again.
Sorry, Jeb.
No, that's fine. One less. Oh my.
Oh no.
Another rampage.
Oh, come on!
So that's another accelerator. This is merciless.
I think Kang's impossible.
Your card, Mickey. Make it worse.
Okay.
What is it?
Ancient Warrior.
Oh. Quick Strike. Oh god. That would kill you?
Somebody's got to block for me or I die.
Yeah.
Steve.
Send Hulk.
Yeah, you gotta take 2 damage for me or I die.
That's cool.
It's like for
Let's do
real.
that.
And he's exhausted.
That's the worst part of it.
Yeah. But at least Mickey's still alive.
Something.
Fight another day.
Alright, so all that's done. So this passes over to me. And I don't know how helpful I can be. I'm wanting to use my quiver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and I get an explosive arrow off of that. Deal 3 damage to each minion engaged with that player. Everybody's got minions, don't they? Shoot. What does this one do? Exhaust 3 and confuse it. He's got 1. What is... You're in tiny form, so what's his... when he's in tiny form, what's his effect?
+1 attack.
Okay.
Which...
Would have killed Hulk, right? Oh, no.
No, that was... To me, I took
You would have taken
1
one
damage. Jeez.
Dang. How am I gonna do this? So deal 3. So I can do 3 to Yellow Jacket and get 3 on Crossfire. And you got ants, so you'd be able to ping off if I did that? Okay. So I am going to exhaust these 2 to reduce an arrow by 2. Ouch. Okay, and I have to exhaust the bow as well. Exhaust Hawkeye's bows, confuse an enemy and deal 3 damage to it. So I'll hit Yellow Jacket for 3, and he is confused. I don't think it matters, but... then I am going to exhaust Hawkeye to re-ready his bow. And use Explosive Arrow, which taps his bow, and I pay 1 from my hand. But that's 3 to... No, I don't want to do that yet. Sorry. Because that tough is what's a pain in the butt right now. I can bring out Mockingbird for 3. And she can attack Kang to get rid of the tough. And then I can do the explosive arrow with Hawkeye's bow, discarding that. Oh. Is my life at 5? Yeah. Discarding that. And it does 3 damage to Kang. So he's down to 57, and I pick a player and it does 3 damage to their minions, and so I'll pick my guy, so he's down to 1 health as well. And then 5 health when a villain attack against you. If you're killing him, she can help protect me, so I don't need to flip. Because flipping is going to make that go up higher. So I'll stay. I'm done. Oh, actually, you have 2 minions in front of you, right? I'm going to flip that around. The arrow that I shot here would confuse him and put 3 on. And then the arrow I shot there does 3 damage to all minions in front of you, so it kills your warrior.
Ooh.
I thought you only had 1 in front of you, that's why I was like, it doesn't matter the order. But it does.
Indeed.
Alright, well, I guess I'll start with ants. And that and that.
You don't have one to take out Vulture, huh?
I was trying to figure out how I could, but
I
don't.
I can hit for a lot with Spidey, but I don't have anything for 1.
Yeah, Spidey can do like a basic 2 attack, I guess.
And I can add 2 to that.
Oh. You don't have allies. Oh. Maybe it's worth...
I have 1 I could bring out, but then
Hulk
that
can't.
reduces the other stuff I can do.
If he sits there, you can just use Hulk to die the next time he attacks, I guess. I don't... that sucks. Or just hold on to that card that adds 2 to Spidey's basic.
Stun an enemy. Kang should
Alright.
stun, eh?
Just pay for it with those. After I spend this card, draw a card if I'm in tiny form, which I am. Alright, so who is getting stunned?
Probably Kang, huh?
I think Kang.
Okay.
Because that prevents 1 more big swing. Oh, you're at 1 health, aren't you?
Yeah, I got
shit,
shit
yeah.
But I'm trying to see if you would have only removed 1 threat from something.
Well, Steve could.
It doesn't help if it's not my turn.
Oh, because you get the draw and
Yes.
all that. I gotcha. Have you done soundproofing, Steve?
Yeah, that's right. We could do something here.
Oh my gosh. I could do so much if there was just one less. Just one less. Let's see. That doesn't help.
If you want, I could have had her remove 2, but he'd still have a tough on him. And he'd be back up to... Or no, the tough would be gone, but he'd be at 60.
Just leave it. I guess before I forget, I'll go to Scott, which lets me heal 1.
Big old 2.
And then I guess I'll discard that to get rid of this. I don't see any point in holding on to this though, so remove 2 thwart from something. I mean, we gotta start getting them down. I mean, that leaves 1 for... Oh, wait.
What, you didn't account for Mockingbird?
Oh, no. I mean, there was 3 there, right?
Yeah, it was a total of 4.
Right, so... Yeah, so get rid of 2. And then...
Mockingbird could either kill him or take one off, I guess. I don't...
You don't have a Mockingbird out, do you?
Okay. Oh, I do. Mine's Bobby
crap.
Morse.
So is mine.
Bobby Morse.
Uh-oh, can't do that. So he's not stunned, and she's back in your hand, because mine was out before you.
Well, this... Oh, man.
You brought it out this turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know how I brought it out. Crap.
Wow, first time that's happened.
And I kept thinking about that while I was holding the card.
Oh,
I
really?
knew you had it. I was trying to remember.
Yeah, because I got one too.
Alright, so
yeah.
so,
Wow.
okay, hold on. So this is what I used to thwart.
Yep, and you
So
paid
that's
it with
okay,
that.
right? And I paid with this to... No, that to do it. This is what I used to get rid of my obligation. So this was my Mockingbird stuff.
Okay. Yep, so that's in your hand.
This let me... I was in tiny form.
Draw a card.
Yeah, what did I draw, though? I drew Nick Fury.
So Mocking's in your hand, and... Oh.
I think we backed it up.
I think so.
I liked it better when Kang was stunned.
Alright, I guess that's it for me. It really sucks.
Sucks so
Yep.
much. Oh my gosh, I didn't think it'd cause that much problems.
Yeah, you cause a lot of problems.
If I didn't bring her out, then...
Well, I mean, unless we talked about it, how are you supposed to know?
Right, and we didn't talk about it, we just...
I know, and I had in my head...
Compared to
I wasn't really thinking that I was going to need her that much, and then it was like, it fell into place, and then I forgot that you had it or whatever, so...
Because,
oh well.
Yeah, I mean, I could back it up if you want.
No, but that's backing up too much. I don't think it... I mean, at this point, it's whatever. I wasn't going to get to the point unless you needed her to do the thwarting, so I would have never gotten the double card draw anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay, to me?
To you.
I think...
Make us feel better about this turn.
Yeah, get rid of all this.
Yeah.
You went aggression. He can't get rid of any of that, really.
I need to do a swing and web kick for 8. That'll cost me 1, 2, 3.
Down to 49.
Okay, so this... Oh, right. This is what I can do. Okay, so now I'm going to flip. And I'm going to bring out Brawn for 1, 2, 3.
Is that your health?
Yes.
Holy crap. Okay.
Then I'm going to attack Vulture with Brawn to take him out. After Brawn attacks, remove 1 threat from a scheme. That one.
And Vulture's dead, you said?
Vulture's dead. And I'll recover.
You haven't seen Aunt May yet?
I had her last turn, and she was while I was in the middle of swinging, so I couldn't use her. And she's not in my discard, so
she's so good to have.
Yeah.
So we're literally going to have double acceleration because we couldn't get rid of 1 thwart.
Yep. Yep. Alright, re-ready and draw up.
That is so terrible. Unless somebody gets an interrupt.
I think I should just discard this.
Oh, great. Can you deal me a card, Jim? Thanks.
Alright, so starting with them, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kang's going to look at me and attack for... I'll use Mockingbird's ability. It's an interrupt. Pay a resource from my hand. No, actually just spend one resource, any type. Return Mockingbird to your hand. Prevent all damage from the attack. So I'm going to make his attack go 4, 5, 6, so it prevents all the damage. So looking at Mickey and thwarting for scheming for 2 plus a flip. You want me to flip it for you?
Yeah.
3 go on. So it's at 15 out of 30. Halfway there.
Good Lord.
And then looks at Steve. Oh, it schemes again. So 2 on a flip.
Holy crap.
And 5 more.
Wow.
That got ugly. 20 out of 30.
What?
But nobody has minions, so that's good. And then card to me, another card for Mickey, and a card for Steve. Are you kidding me? Sniper shot.
Right in the head. You're dead.
Almost. When revealed as a hero, deal 3 damage to your hero.
Ouch.
Ow!
And I'm down to 2.
Wow! That could end the game. That's end the game fast.
Yeah.
First card, frozen in time. Attached to my identity. When attached character would ready, discard this instead. That sucks.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yay! Attached to Kang, a future weapon.
Oh.
Forced interrupt. When Kang attacks, the attack gains overkill.
Oh crap!
If this attack damages a hero, that hero is stunned. After this attack, discard future weapon. So it's only a one-time use, but still, that adds a +2 to him.
It's pretty much guaranteeing a stun.
I don't think you understand the meaning of the word yay.
Mm.
Macrobot!
And they're back! Guard and retaliate. Oh, you came out of that pretty easy.
Could have been worse.
I was waiting for Mickey's reaction on that. You start us up. Can we do 49 in one turn?
Yeah, no. I don't think, anyways.
I'm crap for thwarting, so...
Yeah, that's the sad part is I don't have much thwart stuff. I need the arrows that thwart.
I guess I should go to Tiny form, I think. So Tiny form. After I change to this form, remove a threat.
So that clears the side.
Yes.
So you get the bonus. Mr. Bonus Man.
And then, let's see, in response to that, what is it? Here it is. So after you change form, remove 3 threat from a scheme, and if I paid for this using a molecule resource, it'll be 4, which I will use. This wild card to do it, and then after I spend this card, if I'm in Tiny form, I draw a card.
So you draw 1 off the PIM, and you only get 1 off of that, because I think that has to exhaust when you use it, right?
What?
That yellow card?
This is a molecule, so this is going to give me the extra to pay for all of that.
Yeah, to get rid of this.
I get to draw 1 from this and exhaust this so I can draw 2, because that's finished.
Why draw 2?
Because I get a draw from
Oh,
this
yeah,
for being
yeah.
tiny and this for finishing the scheme.
Right, but you finished 2 side schemes this time. I'm just saying that you don't
Oh,
get
I
a
just
card
get
for
one,
each.
yeah.
But that was a good turn. Because that got rid of 2 acceleration cards.
The turn's not done.
And the turn's not done. So it gets better.
Maybe.
Maybe better.
Alright, so before I forget, let's smack him for 2 with Army Ants.
47.
Moving the counter down. I don't
It's
have
4
one.
damage.
Dude, go for it.
Alright.
Sammy J.
1,
Mine's not out.
2, 3.
That actually saves me a decision. If I had it too.
4 for Nikki. And we will do the 4 damage to him.
Down to 43.
Sheesh. And then I'll go ahead and... Are the Quinjets unique?
Yep.
Oh, we played the whole game like that.
We did that like turn 1.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way to back it up.
No.
The only way to do it is somebody
Start
get rid
over.
of... Somebody just gets rid of one of theirs, I guess, is the only way to fix it. But there's no fixing. Because I know both of you used it almost every turn.
They've been out a long time too. I didn't even...
Yeah, I literally think it was like turn 1 or 2. Like,
wow. That sucks.
sorry, I just noticed that.
It's not your fault.
None of us noticed it. I still wouldn't have noticed it.
What do you... Well, I guess I will remove 2, paying for it with Mockingbird. Remove 2 threat. I'll just get rid of it. I'm not trying to back up my turn, but...
That's fine. Nothing we can do.
Aunt May.
Hey.
I mean, probably, to be all fair, should have made Steve do it.
Just so you can't
Just
use
so
it
we
right
can't
now.
use it again, but it's so hosed.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, you
So
can
who beat Kang? We're not going to have the satisfaction of beating him fairly.
kind
I
of.
couldn't justify it for any reason.
Well, I mean, like the whole time we were split up, it was legal.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so
Coming together, somebody would have had to drop it.
yeah, so
It's not as bad as I thought.
right.
Yeah.
There's a long time where it's legal.
It's like
But you're right. Like at the beginning of the game when we both had it, it wasn't legal. But when
Wait,
but
did
when
you
we
you
split apart,
could have dropped yours.
I don't know.
mine,
You'll
like,
have to see when it came in.
I think mine was like literally turn 2, and his was
I thought his
shortly
came
after.
out. Well, I don't know.
Well, you'll find out how illegal it was. But
Okay, so
well, that's
heels
something
in
to pay
there.
attention to when you're net decking on how many duplicates there.
Yeah, I mean that's a consideration for the team because
Yeah.
should we all have Mockingbirds and Nick Furies and Helicarriers?
Well, Nick, I don't think Nick's a problem because he goes away at the end
That's
of the
true.
turn.
That's a good point. Okay,
gosh.
so
Don't do 1,000 step-ups ever.
You're at 9 health?
I'm at 9 health.
Okay.
I'm doing a swinging web kick that unfortunately cost me a backflip, but we're doing 8.
What's the card you're saving that's worth it?
Another backflip.
Oh, okay.
That's worth it.
So 8 to him is 35. Almost almost halfway down.
Almost.
Well, you still also have... Oh, no, you can't do that. Take it back.
Wait, why can't I do that?
He's got guard.
You have to attack him first.
Okay. All right.
So he's at
Thank
43.
you. So that was these.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's these cards. Okay, so I gotta do 4 to him first.
Yep.
I think I'll do Hulk.
Yeah, why not?
I hit him with Hulk. He'll do 3 plus my top card.
Yep.
Lightning. Deal 1 damage to each character.
Oh,
Ooh.
almost killed Mickey. So he's down to 42. I'm down. Oh, I'm down to 1 as well.
Well, it took out the Macrobots for me.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
took it off of Kang as well.
I took it off of King. You got
I
to take
gotta
it
go down
down
as well.
And Braun takes the damage.
Oh, right.
And Hulk's dead.
And Hulk's dead anyway.
And Nick took 1. Not that it really matters much, but who knows. Thanks, Hulk.
Sorry.
And now you can hit him for 8.
Now I can hit him for 8 with swinging web kick.
Puny human, stupid human.
Get rid of these.
And now he's down to 34.
And
Really?
Yeah. But you're at 1 health. I'm at 1 health.
I got a blocker though, so it's all a bit on the unknown card that is the problem.
So
If I get an instant attack, so
I got a backflip.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I can stay as Spidey and even let him attack me. That would
Oh,
be
you should
more of a
stay
Can you
as
pay
Spidey
for
since
it?
you have 8.
oh, it's free,
0.
yeah.
But I'm wondering if I should attack or if I should do anything.
Is he after Braun attacks? Yeah, I'd say both of them attack.
Yeah, I was gonna attack.
Because they're
with
all
him
going to
because he
re-ready.
removes
So.
That's true. Okay, so I'll attack with him
So-
to get rid of a 1 health and 1. He thwarts for 1,
So 31, and that's down.
and he's dead. Wait.
I don't think so.
He's 5 points.
Yeah.
My bad. He's up to 3. He's brawny. And then over here we'll attack for 2 more.
So down to 15 out of 30.
Wait, no,
Why
not thwart. Attack. Thwart. He only thwarts for 1, so I
Alright.
can do energy attack.
31. Now it's me.
Can you do anything, loser?
Thanks.
Did you find an arrow?
Yeah, it was 3 arrows.
We'll pick the best one.
Okay, 3 damage and confuse him. 3 damage and 3 to minions, but there are no minions. And then
There are.
6 damage.
There's a minion right there.
I took him out. That's
Braun.
Braun. He's my ally.
Oh.
I just took out my minion.
So I guess I will take... Should I... 6 damage or 3 damage and confuse him?
If he's confused,
He
that
doesn't
can't
scheme.
thwart anymore.
But
He can't scheme.
nobody's in that form right
I'm
yet.
switching.
Are you?
Yeah, because I'm
I-
going to die.
Should have switched, but
You at least have a blocker.
yeah.
Well, I can get a blocker, but... I mean, I can still do the 6 damage to him. So.
I'm not sure why I didn't do anything with my hero.
I don't know either.
Because we were frustrated ourselves for cheating.
Probably.
Well,
Probably
I mean,
should have done something since it'll get rid of Frozen in time, right?
Oh, right.
The next
Just-
time around.
To
Yeah.
say you did something, it would just get rid of Frozen Time.
so I'll use the thwart on Ant-Man. Hopefully you don't see something
it,
on
two?
it. Hopefully I didn't have a reason that I did that, so.
I don't think you did.
I don't think I did either. I just...
And then I think
Forgot.
Braun is exhausted as well.
Oh, yeah, he is.
This is exhausted. And then I can exhaust these 2 and the bow to do Vibranium Arrow, which will do 6 damage to Kang. So down to 25.
Nice. So close.
This is. I think this is as low as we've had him, but I'm not holding my breath yet.
And then I can pay 4 to bring out Goliath. And he is going to thwart for 2.
Wait, does Dim not have a good attack?
It's a 1,
Oh.
but his ability is he can go up for attack, but he
And then
dies.
he's out.
So I'm going to thwart, and then
Thwart
the
a
last
couple
one will
times, then
be...
do it.
A big
Yeah,
one.
with 2 thwart, that makes a lot of sense.
And then Hawkeye can attack for 3. So that gets him down to 22.
Woohoo! We actually, if nothing bad happens,
You just jinxed it.
I could have.
Oh, no. Sorry. I'm not doing
Wait, why?
Because I'm going to die if I don't go.
Oh, you were gonna change.
Oh yeah, you
right.
meant it.
I'm
there.
healing.
Yeah, there you go.
I was like, wait a second. I don't like that one. Alright. So I'm at 4 health and I'm done. So, re-ready and draw it. Guess I'll keep it.
I didn't use Nick either.
Yeah, you should have done something with Nick.
Because he took that from Hulk.
Right.
Yeah, you only
Yeah, you
brought
brought him
Nick
out, but didn't use him.
So do 2 damage with Nick.
Down to 23.
Now he's re-readying.
Man, you were just...
I was just all flustered. What
Yep.
can I say?
Alright, bad stuff time, right? This goes up 4.
Number of players plus 1, right?
Yep. So...
A 5 and 2 1s.
Okay, I was just double checking. 17.
It's a good thing we did some thwarting
Yeah.
there.
Alright, he looks at you, and he's going to
To
go
attack.
with this. Oh, that's bad for you.
Oh my gosh, that has overkill.
And you wouldn't re-ready, that would go away.
Oh, that's right.
So, first of all, you got to decide if you want to make it a 4 attack
Well-
or add 1.
Well, we have... Okay.
Oh, are you going to die?
To use Nick as a meat shield?
No, that's the thing. It's going to get overkill.
It's gonna get overkill.
So it's
Oh,
at
so
4
it's a spill over.
already. So it could be 6. If I defended, that would only block 3. I think you would have to defend with Spider-Man. I think that's the only way to do it.
I don't think so. How does Spider-Man help?
Because he actually has a defense.
Of 3, and then we'd have to hope that
And
it
then
was...
he would take the 3.
Are you sure that's how it works?
It's odd that...
I think it's he just gets in front of me and it still overflows to whoever he's attacking. I don't think it overflows to...
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. But I thought all the damage goes onto him. Like, it doesn't kill Spider-Man. He defends 3, but the 3 damage still hits Spider-Man. There is no overflow against the hero, because it would... The hero would have to die before anything overflowed.
I see what you mean. That... Okay.
That's why I think
Yeah.
it's the only way to do it.
Oh, yeah, because I was thinking ally,
Right.
and then the ally would have been the one stepping in front. So yeah, that would be the only...
Because I can't send Clint, and Goliath is pretty much the same as Nick, and so is Braun.
So if you do that, then I can use Nick Fury for you.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I assume put 1 on here instead of make that higher.
Yeah.
So it is going to be 2, 4, and a flip. And Spider-Man's defending.
4 and a... You are stunned.
He was going to... I think he gets stunned anyway from this thing, but...
Oh, so no double stun.
Right. So it's total of 4 minus the 3, so 1 damage to Spider-Man.
So who gets the stun? Spidey or me?
Spider-Man
Okay.
does. And then this goes away after that attack.
Alright, so what was the total damage?
1.
Oh, wow.
But that's because he defended 3.
Okay.
And then now Kang looks at Spider-Man and attacks. So that's probably where you...
Yeah, I'll send him because he's gonna go out of the game, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
So whatever he flips is just gonna doesn't matter. Go ahead.
You good, Steve?
Yeah.
There's no reason to use any cards because
Yeah.
I have to take Nick Fury out of the game. So
Okay.
You want to make him a base of 4 since Nick's eating it?
sure.
So that's 4, 5. So Nick's gone. Then he looks at me and he's going to scheme for 2, 5 total.
Ugh.
23.
Gosh. Now we deal cards?
Yep.
Wait, you skipped me?
No, I left
blocked
with
for
Nick,
you.
remember?
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. I got a surge, and then when revealed, each player takes 1 indirect damage,
Oh my
and
gosh.
each obligation, for each obligation in their play area. Oh, so none.
I'm
dead?
down to 3.
No, I have no obligations.
I took a damage.
But I got a surge.
Which I'm happy that I healed because I would have died.
No kidding. And then I got macrobots.
Ancient Warrior.
And it attacks you for 2. You could block with Brawn, but he'd die. He's got Quick Strike, so.
It's probably not worth it using a backflip for that.
Oh,
Just 2. Alright.
down.
Taking it to the face.
Another obligation. I can't play hero-specific cards.
Ooh.
I have to discard a hero-specific card from my hand to get rid of it, which luckily I have. So. Alright, so that's it for us. So first player passes to Steve, and it's back to our turn.
Can we do a crap ton of damage?
I don't know how much of help I can be.
I can't do much when I'm
Oh, you don't have your super
exhausted.
You don't have your web slinging stuff? That sucks.
I don't have my big hit,
Yeah.
but I do have this webbed up attached to an enemy. When attached enemy would attack, discard webbed up instead, then stun the enemy.
Oh, so it stops
it basically
twice.
stops 2 attacks from him, which is really nice.
That is pretty sweet.
So I guess I'll tap that and use these 3 to pay for that. And
I guess
attach
it's
to
Good
the
on
enemy.
Kang.
And is it worth attacking and thwarting 1 and 1?
Yes. The one you...
Oh,
If you put one on here, I can do 3 to Mickey's Macrobots, and then he's got Army of Ants. I could get rid of the other 2,
that sounds good.
I think.
It's not yours.
I'm taking it.
It's dead.
I have a charger.
Doesn't work.
I can figure it out.
Yeah. So I'm putting 1 on him and remove 1 from that. And he's at 4. And can I flip?
Mm-hmm.
I can flip, and then I can exhaust
Mm-hmm.
and heal 4.
Mm-hmm.
You made the best of that situation.
Yeah.
But now the problem is this. We should probably try to get rid of some of this stuff.
Alright. See what we can do.
Should I not?
No,
Change? I kind of need to get back up, and I can come out swinging next turn.
right. Well, I mean, I'm fine with you doing that. It's just that's something to keep in mind is
Oh, and I got
because
this
if this
too.
blows up, then
I need to heal too, though. That's the problem.
well, I mean, I'll probably stay as Hawkeye.
10,
So that's
22, and we got up to 30.
I can get rid of...
well. How much damage can you do to him? I guess that's the first question. Because if we
I
get
don't
to
think we can
23,
do 23. So I can... I have 2 with these that I could do.
right?
Oh, no I can't. Macrobots are guard.
No. Then.
There's no way we're getting there.
But wait, didn't you say you could do some damage to his macrobots?
Yeah, but he was just saying, like, could we combine enough
Can we
to
just
ignore
straight up-
everything on the
yeah.
field and just be done? So we have to mitigate that for another turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which I might be able to do because I think I can confuse him. which is probably the best way to go since two of you are...
I mean, we're safe for 2 attacks here, so if you could confuse him too...
Right, the thing is, he's not attacking... He's only attacking me when I stay as Hawkeye. He's going to be scheming since you guys are in that form. But I think I'm going to do that confused thing. So...
Did I not re-ready or did I get stuff again?
You had
the frozen.
I did. Okay, I did. I knew I had it. I just couldn't remember which turn I had that.
Alright, Quiver. Give me a Vibranium. And then I can discard Electric Arrow to get rid of depowered, so I can actually play hero card or my Hawkeye cards. Then I am going to discard.
I missed my helicarrier.
I'll do Explosive Arrow. So exhaust his bow, deal 3 damage to the villain, and pick a hero and pick a player, and all villains in front of him take 3 damage.
Oh, pick me.
That's kind of what I was gonna do. So Macrobots take 3, he takes 3, so he's down to 20. And then
Wow. And I think if we can make it one more round.
That's what I'm hoping for.
If Steve draws into his swinging web kick, whatever.
I think they're both in my discard.
I'm gonna flip to Hawkeye.
It doesn't have 3 of them?
Oh, does it?
That's max. I wouldn't be surprised if it is 3.
Then in that case, I may have one more in my deck.
I'll exhaust Hawkeye to re-ready his bow. I will pay 2 for Sonic Arrow, so exhaust his bow, confuse an enemy, and deal 3 damage to it. So, what am I grabbing? Confusion, and down to 17.
Nice.
And Goliath is all that's left, and he's going to thwart for 2. And I think that's all Oh wait, I'm an idiot.
What?
I was not meant to... I spent these 2 resources to pay for the arrow, not the cards in my hand. And then I will play Get Ready for free to ready Goliath. And Goliath will thwart again for 2.
Nice.
I knew I had a better turn than that. So it's at 18 out of 30.
Huge.
And you have to hope that he makes it so you can super hit with him next time, right?
Hoping.
As long as I need to block with
Yeah,
it.
that's what I mean. Alright, so me.
What the?
Right.
It's saving my butt.
Yeah.
Alright, so Army of Ants number 1 to get rid of macros.
Woohoo.
Should I do Army of Ants to get rid of his other one? Okay, Army of Ants to get rid of that one.
That was the plan. That's what I promised, Steve.
Alright, I'm going to resize to go big, which does a damage. And I get to draw a card.
Down to 16. For how many mistakes we made. I'm still pretty happy.
And then we will do for justice, and we will we will use Coulson and War Machine. So that gets rid of 4 threat.
Dang.
Nice.
Down to 14.
And that's not supposed to be like that, right? Well, at the end of the turn it will be, but I don't have the ability to do. And then I will go ahead and go back to Scott, which lets me heal.
Did you play a card that flipped you?
Yes.
The first time? Okay.
I take resize.
Gotcha.
That does it.
Alright. Re-ready and draw.
Woohoo. If I didn't get it, it's one of those 2. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are going to
Did
be
you get
happy.
one?
Yeah.
Steve's excited. He's going to kick him in the head.
Unless I end the game before you guys go.
You could.
You got that much?
No. But I can help you guys.
Barring anything really bad, I
Right.
think we should be able to get it, and then it'll all be after you video and see how bad
How many turns
how many
you screwed
Quinn
up?
Jets got
It-
Twin
used.
Jets and Mocking. Or, well, the
Mockingbird
we
got pretty
You caught that
quick,
pretty quick.
and we backed up, but the Quinn
The
Jets,
Twin Jets.
it'll depend on how much they got used and
Right.
stuff, so...
I'm thinking it might only be 3 or 4 turns.
I hope.
Before
I mean-
or after.
Alright, so 4 go on here. So it's at 18. He's going to look at Steve and scheme, but he's confused, so he doesn't know what to do. Aunt May's soup? Why is that here?
Oh, gosh.
That's Kang's voice, too.
No, it's not!
Aunt May's soup? What's that doing here? He's going to look at me and attack, but webbed up.
You remove that and put a stunned, right?
Yep, so this goes back to you, and he's stunned. So no attack there. Looks at Mickey, and this is where he's going to scheme for 30 and we lose. Scheme for 2 and a flip, so...
Oh.
2, 3, 4.
4
Oh, that's
total.
not the worst.
Oh,
there are
okay.
3s. Or something in a boost, so...
Alright, so that was...
Now
and
deal.
we have no minions, right? So
Now we deal.
Steve... me, Here's
Alright.
where it's going to be all
Here's
scheme.
Here's the
Scheme.
bad. Here's the bad.
Oh,
side
scheme.
That's not necessarily bad unless it says
not
we
a-
can't do
yeah, it's
stuff.
not
It's
a
the
block.
obligation one, I think, right?
Players cannot trigger alter ego action abilities on obligations.
Yeah, so you can't get rid of obligations while that's out.
When revealed, each player must either discard 1 random card from hand or place 2 threat here.
Nope. Put the threat on.
Yeah, I put the threat on there. It comes in with 2, just put 2 more.
How
We're
much-
hoping to kill him.
Wait,
When's
is
it
it
go
each
off?
player?
No, it's just 2 to start, and then...
Oh,
Each player must either discard a random card or place 2.
I put in
so
2.
6. Yeah,
it'd be 6.
6 more.
Well, we're hoping not to have
We're just
to deal with
ignoring
that.
it
Yes.
and just trying to
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
him, and then his skin
And
Yes.
go away.
this is the only obligation out there. At least unless I get one or maybe.
Well, you're not planning on dealing with it anyways, right?
Right. But
just like Jeb, not dealing with his obligations.
What'd you get? Why are you smirking? Please don't be bad.
villain attacks me, but he's stunned.
Oh, nice.
So good. Villain attacked me.
Oh, that was
I died.
Yeah.
The villain schemes.
You got the red skull card?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 2 and a flip.
3. 3 total, sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to freak you out. Okay, it's Jeb's turn. Right?
Yup.
Oh my gosh. Jeb, can you do 16 damage?
5. Is there not another 5 on? There we go. Just trying to figure out how much is on here because it's...
All we have to do is get it down to 8.
We're 5 away.
Oh, crap! After all the
I know.
warning we did?
That's why
And we're still only 5 away?
That's why I was like, get in.
This game is so
Alright,
cruel.
we gotta do it this turn. 16.
Alright, my quiver. Ooh. I can remove some threat. You guys want me to do that?
All you have to do is get the thing down to 8.
I got 8 on my turn, so...
Well, you have 8 plus you can flip the Spider-Man. Oh no, he can't attack.
Alright.
Oh wait, you have to attack with Spider-Man first to get rid of your stun.
Right.
Don't forget to do that.
Yes, good point.
Alright, Power of Leadership to pay for Maria Hill. We all draw a card.
Woo!
Ooh.
Hawkeye. I can bring out the other Hawkeye by paying with Power of Leadership as well. Yeah, alright, how can I do this?
Well, your big boy can sacrifice himself.
Yeah, so he's going to use his ability to get +4, so he's attacking for 5 and dying.
Ah, we got it.
So he's down to 11.
That's it.
I will use these 2, exhaust that, to pay for Vibranium Arrow, which will do 6 damage.
You gonna kill it yourself?
Man, save some for us, man.
He's got
Some of that.
it. He's
Down
got
to
all those
5.
allies. He's got 1, 3. No, 1, 3.
He's at a 3, so 3,
4,
4,
5.
5, 6.
Yeah, right there.
I will shoot this electric. Well, it doesn't matter either way. So tap him to re-ready that, but then shoot that for 3. So down to 2, and Hawkeye will finish the game for 2.
Boom!
I didn't think I could finish it either until Maria Hill brought all that stuff together.
We had hit points to spare on that one. Nice.
But it's all about that Quinjet or whatever.
Stupid Quinn Carrier.
Yeah, Quinn Carrier.
I had enough to go to Tiny. I would have had army of these 2. I would have ended up getting, what was the draw power? I thought somebody had let us draw.
I drew 1, made you draw.
Anyways, would have had at least these 2. Then I had a resize, which would have done a hit with Ant-Man Giant, and then I would have been able to swing with him for 3 more. So that would have been a total of 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh, and I would have been able to bring in Wasp, which would have been 2 damage while I was Giant, so that would have been 8, and then Sheev could have swung for 2, so I could have done 10 on my turn.
What about you, Steve?
Steve had at least 8 because he had the swing kick.
Yeah, I probably had about 12 at least.
Dang.
You want to slap in the face? The flavor text on Quinn Carrier. Too bad we could only get one of these.
Oh! Don't read that.
Just a little extra. You guys are dumbasses.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was sweet, boys.
Dang, I'm happy we won. I mean, even
1, 2, 3.
might not have been a
5.
super clean victory, but it was still good.
I hope when you edit it, it's cleaner than.
When you're fighting a Time Lord, you're allowed to fight dirty.
Well, like I said, the whole time we were in the separate places, that was totally legal.
Right, yeah.
So,
All right.
I think we deployed them when we were together, though.
I know.
Any thoughts? Anything you want to say before I cut it off?
Well, verdict's still out for us. If you guys watched it, you know how bad we
Messed up.
messed up with the dual Quinjets, but it's still, for me, it still felt good to beat that sucker.
Oh yeah. After the 2 games we
I
played.
know. I mean, knowing that there was a mistake, that kind of sucks a little bit, but I mean, he's tough. He's fun to play. Cause you feel like, I don't know, every time I play it, I feel like we're doing so good until the second we split apart, and that just wrecks you. Because then, not only that, but after you're done being split apart, it's like he gets a whole freaking turn before you get to really start back into the game. That
But the worst part is that whole
bad.
turn. It usually is what, 10 plus
Yeah,
threat that
it's
goes on?
awful.
That would have been huge if we could have gone to our teammates' area.
Oh, before?
Yeah,
Well,
immediately
it's
after.
the whole wording of end of the
Yeah.
phase just kills you in
Right.
both of those situations.
Oh yeah, because we would have wiped Mickey's out that same
That
turn.
would have made a
Right.
huge difference.
It's like they thought about that.
Yeah.
The question is, can you beat it on heroic?
These people well, of course, these people probably know exactly how to play this deck too.
That's true. They probably wouldn't put
It probably
3
would
decks
put-
together that had multiple Quinn carriers.
Well, I don't know. Well, that's not necessarily true. So, like, the person that gets it out, fine, or you talk amongst each other and be like, okay, you're going to use it, and then mine's just a resource or whatever.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, it's not necessarily horrible. You can also be like the first person that gets it out gets to use it. I don't know. I don't know if you when you're playing teams if you have to think that far ahead.
I think the big thing is just like everybody needs to know that in the beginning
Yes,
that
exactly.
there's multiples. Because I didn't realize it until the stuff.
Because every
happened.
single one of us had a Mockingbird too,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
That was rough.
And like you said, Nick didn't really matter because he goes out so quick.
Yeah.
So that one's fine.
I don't know. I still have. Every time we play, I still have fun with this game. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not, and you know, we got 2 heroes in the pipeline.
Yeah, we're
And then-
actually caught up with villains. So there's Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver and Wasp. We still haven't got Wasp.
And Wasp, and then we get Guardians of the Galaxy for the next
And that's going to be like
campaign.
this, where it's
if you want to
5
have a campaign day
scenarios.
again, Steve.
Nice.
And it is Groot and Rocket Raccoon are the 2 that come in it.
Oh, cool.
So,
We have no idea why they didn't release other Guardians before, but whatever.
yeah.
Sometimes I wonder who comes up with their release schedule, but that's the way they did it. So, and it's also weird that the campaign is Guardians of the Galaxy and not a story scenario or another big villain or something like that. It's
Adam Warlock
I don't know,
arrives.
something.
Yeah, they said, I'm trying to remember, all I
Did
know
they
is
have
the
reasoning
Collector is in 2 of the scenarios in the Guardians thing. I can't remember who else is, like, in the box